¿Qué pasó, guys? What's up, everybody? That can only mean one thing. Let's see.
Grandma.
Where you
I
at?
do grime.
Where you
We
at?
we in the motherfucking South Side. We in the South Side. We part of the families now, man.
Oh, you guys campaigning down there?
Yeah. We was at the script club. She was mad, like just awkward,
At the
but it worked well.
script club.
Yeah, we was at the script club and we went to the goddamn
Medak
city
does not like
hall.
the black
You gotta
boys.
come down here. Where you at?
I'm
I'm gonna go pick you
stranded. I'm
up.
fucking stranded in the lumberyard. You know, at the lumberyard.
Oh, why are you all the way over there,
Brother,
man?
that's where I fucking slept. I slept inside the
Nah,
factory.
you should
Yes.
have. You gotta start hitching a ride to the fucking goddamn apartments, man.
Look,
Your ass like
I just
you
had a
live for the
feeling that
yard way too
everybody was
much.
gonna be up here. Who are you with right now? Who are you with?
Right now, Stelio, Gil, Kelly, Sophia, Leah, Onomatopoeia. Nah, I'm saying
All right, where's Zero?
I don't know what it is about Leah today, but I kind of want to kill her.
Where is she? Don't let her drive because she'll kill all of you, okay?
Fuck, I just got tackled.
Look, I'm gonna call Zero. He's not over there. I'll get it right from
There's
Zero.
something about Leah today. She like extra spicy, like a birria taco.
I'm gonna call Zero and see if he can pick me up.
All right then, I'll see you soon. You
I gotta stop hanging up on people when they're mid talking. I do that shit.
Konnichiwa, Jack.
Where are you, Zero? How you doing?
I just leave Lumber Union.
No, can you please come pick me up? I'm stranded here.
Okay, I'm turning around.
Okay.
Listen, I am I'm finishing. I just finished cutting wood because I had $0.
I have some cash. I'll throw you some cash. I'm up where we do the meetings usually.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
The way up there, right? Way up there.
Where the logs are. There's like a little bungalow over here with a light.
Okay. I will come and get you.
I don't want any of like the other lumberjacks to see me and fucking, ask me shit.
Well, I wake up at Lumber Union. There wasn't like anyone there.
There's a blue tow truck here, but that's all there is.
You just wake up, old man.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, how far are you, by the way?
Like a minute. Oh yeah, I just ran someone over, Jack.
Fuck, local?
Hi.
Fuck
he
him.
dead.
Fuck him. Just keep driving. Keep driving before the police
his
come.
fucking guts are on my wind. Hold on, I'm using my windshield wiper. Oh, it just smeared it. Okay, I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Okay, look. Which side are you pulling in from, the left or the right?
The left.
Yeah. Coming from the left side. Okay. If you're coming from the left side, don't pull in. Pull more left.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm just trying to keep you on the line till you get here.
Okay.
I don't see you. 30 seconds, my ass. You're not even here yet.
It was a bit of a, underestimation on my behalf. I was kind of like near the, where the air base is?
Oh, so you're far.
Hi. I mean, not that far.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get eaten if I go any further. Look, whenever you're pulling in from the left side, there's like a stone bridge. Concrete bridge. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's a wooden bridge on the right side, and there's a stone bridge on the left side.
Hi.
Okay. When you
Which one do you want me to go to?
don't cross the stone bridge, just make a left.
I will give you wood to build a bridge so you can get over it. You ever hear that one?
No, but I like it.
That should be that need to be one of the union sayings.
This guy, we gotta put a sign of it right on top of the whenever they, when the HR department where people come to complain for not being paid.
Hi.
Yeah, we just have a secretary with a pencil in her hand, just point to the sign.
Okay, I am pulling up now.
Okay. I have a feeling you're gonna be pulling in from the right side.
Yeah, I have a feeling I am going the right way.
Okay. So you're gonna cross the wooden bridge probably. Are you in a bison?
I am. Hi.
Okay. If you're in a bison, then... Oh, there you are. You're coming from the left side. Okay. Don't cross the bridge. Just keep making a left. Or actually cross the bridge. I'm here.
I see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go before anybody sees us. Alright, let me call them and tell them that I'm with you. That we're together. They got the whole gang over there.
Hold on, let me take off my hard hat.
What's going on?
Where are you?
We're headed to the lumberyard.
You're headed
You
to
need
the
us to pick you up?
lumberyard. Oh, no.
Do you need us to pick you up?
I'm with Zero right now. We're doing a lumber run.
All right, yeah, we knew you were doing a lumber run, so we were going up to the lumberyard to meet you up there.
No, yo, I was getting a ride from Zero, who's taking his car down to the docks.
All right, well, and
How
meet
you
me up
feeling?
there to sell your wood.
How you feeling?
I feel like a fucking fool right now. Went down to the let me tell you this, Jack. Went down to the fucking judges to talk to the judges. Apparently, these people never stole anything away from the judges. They never boxed the judges out in any way, shape, or form. They've been working with the judges. The judges only had nice things, only good things to say, and they thought I was there panhandling, looking for questions so I can have the fucking questions beforehand. They came out, I didn't even fucking say anything about questions. They came out within the first 3 sentences of talking to them, asking if I was looking for the questions and shit. I looked like a fucking fool up there. They made me look. I went up. What fuck? Who told us that information that they boxed the judges out, Jack? I looked like a fucking fool when I went up there.
What did you go up there for?
I went up there to speak with the judges. I went up there to talk to them. I asked them, "Hey, are you involved in the in the setting up of the debate at all?" Assuming that if the answers were, if the fucking information we got was correct, they'd say no. Actually, we were interested, but we weren't invited, and I would have invited them to set up the next one. In fact, I come to find out the judges have been working with fucking Juno and everybody the whole fucking time. They have the questions like put in. They have questions that are going to be a part of the docket. They have everything. They've been working with them the whole fucking time.
What the fuck, man? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not fucking kidding you. I look like a fool in front of all the. One of the judges got up and said, it's I can't stand this shit. The elections haven't even fucking been announced yet. She got up and she walked fucking away from me, Jack. I looked like a fucking fool to them.
Who was that did that?
I don't know. Some a female judge. I don't know her name. I talked to Norman though. Norman, let me tell you about Norman. Norman, he spoke to me very cordially, but I could tell it was a fake cordial. And here's the thing. He brought up an incident where some motherfucker came to the city hall and said that you pressed him because you asked him to put a fucking helmet on. One of those family members that you allowed around the yard, by the way, that you didn't bust their fucking skull open, and you were so fucking courteous to let them go up there and just do their thing. They went down to the fucking city hall to complain that you told them to put a fucking helmet on. And then we went up to them, we talked to them, by the way, and he was steaming. He was hopping mad saying, oh, Jack knows everything. Oh, do I got to call Jack to even talk to you? I got to call Jack to go across the street to put a fucking shirt on. I wanted to bust his fucking head, throw him in a wood chipper.
What the fuck is he? Who's telling you that shit? Ain't nobody. Ain't none of these. The only reason anybody calling Jack.
No, but let me tell you.
Is to
let
buy
me
a
tell you.
fucking axe
He's saying
and
that.
scam me for my fucking axe. That's all they call me for.
Let me. It was that new family that's up there that is not a part of the union, but quote unquote supporting the union, right? One of their ones. He talked like an idiot. He said, "Oh, does that mean we don't have to form an anti-union?" I heard him. He said it much louder than he thought he was saying it. I think.
Those guys, by the way,
scheming up there. They're fucking scheming up there.
They all paid the $10 fucking dollars.
They all paid the $10 fucking dollars, and guess what? They went up and they were wearing the fucking head support. By the way, he was hopping mad, but he was doing everything you fucking told him, and I was gonna bust his fucking head for that. But I gotta calm myself down, right? I'm setting up for the mayor shit. We gotta let that slide for just now, but as soon as this shit's over, I'm throwing that motherfucker in a wood chipper. We're getting Zero to do it at least.
Oh, I'm with Zero right now. Does Zero know all of this that's going on?
No, Zero just woke up. We haven't talked to him yet. Devon was there. Sophia was there. I don't even think Gil knew, but Gil's next to me. He's kind of getting context clues.
Okay, we're gonna drop this shit off. Where do we meet after? Do we come all the way back up, or do you come down and we meet halfway?
No, we're going to the lumberyard so you can sell your planks. Why would you
sell this shit?
Oh, okay,
do anything else,
that's
right?
right. We're gonna come back. All right, I'm gonna fill Zero in on exactly what just happened.
All right.
Is the debate still happening?
The debate's still happening, and I'm even more fired up and I'm even more pumped than I was before because I've been fucked. And I hate when that shit happens. So now I got the fire in my fucking belly, Jack.
You keep that fire there, okay? Because that's what's going to win this fucking election. Not some empty fucking platitude that nobody fucking cares two shits about.
Right. I talked to Bernie down at the Vanilla Unicorn about getting the dancers there, about getting the dancers unionized. So we got the Vanilla Unicorn pushing for voting for us, by the way. And we're going to speak to an influencer. She's a social media influencer. I don't really know what that means, but if she has influence on social media, that's what we need. Her name's Ginger. Bernie's introducing me to her later, all right?
Okay, that's good. I got another message from from Lane asking me how I'm feeling, how everything's going. I think they're in. I think the MCs are in with us. I think there was just a little bit of show and tell, a little bit of peacocking on the bridge over there. You were right about them peacocking. It wasn't a big deal at all.
They throw their fucking peanuts on the ground at the bars, all right? You know, they you can trust their word, my friend, but sometimes their words are a little rough, and you just got to deal with that.
Okay. What should I tell her? What should I tell her? She's messaging me. By the way, Zero, that's gonna cost you $400 in repairs. Just saying. Well, I'll come up over there and we'll discuss. I don't want to give you too much shit until the debate has happened and over. Okay.
All right, my friend. We're up here now. Just let us know when you show up. Actually, we'll be waiting. We'll see you pull up.
All right. We're literally pulling up to the dock right now. We'll be there in fucking 15 minutes.
Perfect.
All right. I'll see you soon.
His name was Bev, by the way. I just remembered.
Yeah, that was one of the family guys. God forbid I tell him to put a fucking hat on so we don't all get shut down.
He went all the way to City Hall to complain. I hope a fucking branch falls on his head, busts him open, his brain spilling on the fucking.
Good. That's good, by the way, because him complaining shows that we're actually making people wear helmets, which is OSHA fucking protocol.
I said, hey, look, I told the judge, I said, hey, I don't know if, you know, what he's talking about. I know one was pressing him, but we've been telling people, we've been trying to get people wearing their helmets, wearing their safety gear, and he understood when we said that. So at least he pretended to. I don't know if I could. It was hard to read the guy.
Here's the frame. No, Zero, pull it. No, the secret, Zero, is you got to pull it so that you can access the machinery here and your truck without moving. Okay. That's the sweet spot. So the way I'm the presentation is this: we secured the government contract. People are buying lumber. Because it's a government contract, we have to abide by regulation. Because that is the case, they gotta wear their fucking hats.
I think the exception that they were taking were saying that it was a government thing. Just in the future, say that it's a lumberyard rule. Just to wear your safety helmets, and it's for your safety. All right. I think they were stressed that it was a government thing. He was ranting. You should have seen him. It was the most impotent thing I've ever seen. He was clutching his hands and he was fucking screaming and crying. His friends, by the way, his family immediately threw him under the bus and said, I don't know what his problem is.
Okay, that reassures us a bit. You know, all this kicking and screaming, if anything, it makes them look worse. We're finishing up this load. We'll be up there in 10 minutes, probably 5, okay?
All right, perfect.
Okay, listen, take down the lumber union flag, flip it upside down, okay? Raise a black one up right now. No work until the debate's over.
Sure, all right.
Fly the black flag of the lumber camp, okay?
All right. You want the Jolly Roger on that or what?
Do the Jolly Roger on that.
All right, Jack.
I'll see y'all soon.
All right.
I'll see y'all
Get
soon.
your wood settled. Come up here, all right?
Guys, what is the Jolly Roger? Dude, that is so cool, man. Holy moly. That is so well done, man. Fuck.
Ikuzo, let's go.
Do you see that? I'm gonna text you something. Did Gil and them text it to you? Yeah, I know, Yoko. I saw it in the art yesterday channel. Jeremiah, man, thank you for the 21 months. Narcoholic, thank you for the 20 months. Lillian April, thank you for the 7 months.
That shit look badass, man. That like Scarface.
Listen, so let me you know what I'm trying to stop saying? I need to stop saying listen every time I'm about to say something.
I say that a lot too.
Fuck, man.
It
So
make me feel like an asshole.
that was a message. It's a filler word that doesn't need to be there. Look, listen.
Okay, before you explain what happened, what that mean peacocking?
So here, make a left here. You ever see somebody like you pull up to the club or you're going somewhere and they just wearing the most extravagant, fucking ridiculous clothing?
Right.
Okay, it's like a look at me. That's called peacocking. If you're wearing like a crazy fur collar suit with, you know, a big hat with a feather coming out of it, and you got big clown shoes on, and maybe you're wearing a colorful mask, you're peacocking.
Ahsoka, oh, because
Is
that's
it-
what peacock do.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, look at me. That's peacocking.
Look at me, fuck with me, look at me. You ever hear that one?
No. What is that? I'll play it right now on the way there.
I don't know if you will like it. The song is just called "Look at Me."
Okay, I'm not gonna play it then. Let me tell you what happened. They go to the fucking courthouse. So remember what those fucking pricks told us about the judges this, judges that. They show up. Apparently, the judges have been working with the Italians the whole time. And they got mad at.
Wait.
They got mad
Chotomate.
at the. They got mad at the fuck. I'm just gonna call him the Gibbons sometimes, because that's what he reminds me of, man. He's a long-limbed fucking monkey, man. An ape.
Oh, don't call him monkey. He'll get very upset. at
Okay,
that.
lesser ape. He's a fucking long-limbed
Hi.
lesser ape. I don't know why. You know, just since back in Newark, we all knew that him and Gibbons were a thing.
Right.
But this old man. Oh, by the way, should I rent a 4-seater? We're gonna need one, right? We'll just take your truck.
Yeah, that is fine.
So he goes to the courthouse, and the judges are being because we thought that they blocked the judges, right? They boxed the judges out of this whole thing.
Of course.
Okay. So Stelio went down to the courthouse and said, hey man, like that whole debate, y'all gonna be a part of it because we heard that y'all getting boxed out. Let's set one up together. Like, this is ridiculous, you know, that y'all are not involved. Apparently they shooed Stelio away and said, you here to get the questions? You want the questions ahead of time? Get out of here. And they started like pushing and like psh, blah, as if like giving him that type of energy. And one of the female judges just stormed off, said that like she ain't got time for this. And apparently, turns out they've been working tightly with Juno during the whole thing.
I thought we knew that already yesterday. Like, it wasn't the whole reason we were talking to them to tell them like, don't work with the fucking judges. Fuck them. Box them out.
No. That's what they told us. The reason they made the They told us the reason they set up the debate so fast was because they got word that the judges were gonna set one up, and so they did this to fuck the judges over. Judges bad, us good. We set up fast to make sure judges aren't involved. Turns out the whole time they've been working with the judges.
These motherfuckers, they're not. They just keep revealing themselves day after day.
The old man is pissed. Stelio's pissed, rightfully so. This is good, man. This is a wake-up call.
If the judges say you come here for the question,
What's up?
do you think like the
Huntress?
Italians tell the judges that there's some like shady shit going on?
Well, it makes me it just reaffirms the idea that there are questions. Look, when Juno said just send me the questions ahead of time so I know, that meant that was her modus operandi. So I was gonna say give us a copy of those, but everybody jumped in, and Vito very sneakily jumped in first and said, no, don't text it, making it seem like that's not a good idea. That's not what we're doing. We don't have any questions yet. You get what I'm saying?
I remember that.
I just couldn't get a word in at that moment because, you know, all the boys jumped in and then, like, they doubled down on what Vito said, that sneaky bastard. But if Juno, the one setting it up, the one with all the experience, is saying, just text me the questions, that means that all the other questions she's getting texted to her. Now, it's not just them we got to worry about. It's everybody they represent. It's not just, like, this is Max Thoroughbred's campaign. And Juno is campaigning for Max Thoroughbred.
Right.
The DeChensos are campaigning for Max Thoroughbred. Everybody and their mother is campaigning for Max Thoroughbred.
Well, I feel like we already know that. So who was the DeCenzo guy? Charlie Brown? Wait, no, that's not his name.
Charlie Branch.
I don't think it's that either. Donnie McMuffin.
Donnie McMuffin is a fall guy. He's just there to make the other guy look better. Or maybe they're trying to do one Max and number 2 Donnie. Charlie Branch in his red bandana. You ever heard of that guy?
No, I have not.
I read something in a book once about a famous shootout. He was sipping his drink with a red bandana and then got gunned the fuck down.
You talking about like cowboy shit, Jack?
Yeah, when I got locked up in Newark, there wasn't much to do in prison but read. Just saying.
You remember in Newark when we had the plan for the big job, but Stelio make us stop because he wanted to take his daughter to go see the gibbon habitat?
Don't fucking remind me. Need to text back Lane, I do. What should I? Lane messaged me back, man. She said, "What did you think?"
Send her five times biting lip emoji.
I called her Darcy. I said, "Hey, Darcy." She said, "Don't call me Darcy. It's
Hi.
Lane." I thought, what the fuck? Where's that energy coming from, man? Don't call
Send
me
her
Darcy.
eggplant emoji with water drops.
Get booted off Twitter and booted at her. Oh, the lumber union, Coco. There they are. There they are. I'm gonna go with the boys, okay?
Excuse me, you cannot park there.
I don't know where to park. I'm trying to find where to park.
Oh, it's in the back, partner. It's designated
Yeah.
parking. Bisons are allowed everywhere. Just the private vehicles are in the back over there. Thank you.
Okay, so I just keep going.
That's right. That's right. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. Let's
My dog phone's crashing.
I don't know about the fucking.
That's all right.
I don't know about the
What's going on,
scarf.
Jack?
Look, I want us to sit down. I want us to plan. I want us to talk. I want us to brief. I just want to see I want everybody to be on the level. I just don't want to do it here.
Look, all right, we got an hour. I need to prime myself on certain questions, certain snake questions that are gonna be given to us. All right.
Okay,
So
let's.
hop in
We
the car,
need
let's talk.
food and water as well.
Okay, look, I got an
So we
idea.
should
I got an
head to a
idea.
convenience store.
We'll go up to a convenience store. I'll buy about 20 donuts and I'll buy about 20 waters. Then we'll pull up to one of these. We'll go somewhere a little closer to the city so we're not late, and we'll talk over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. come on.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's at
Sounds
the
good.
Vinewood Bowl. It's at the Vinewood Bowl. I don't know what that means.
I tell you, do we have the questions ready that we're gonna ask?
No, but we do have a
not a
kick-ass
single
poster
person.
as
Hey
well.
man, I gotta get this motherfucker some help. He's dying on me.
Okay. Well, where are you? Who are you? What's going on?
Where am I? Who am I?
What guy is needing help? That's
It's
dying.
Kelly.
You're at
Hey,
the
look,
hospital.
he left the mechanic shop for 1 second. Didn't bring no food or nothing, and he passed out.
Okay. Where are you guys now?
Right now.
Now.
We're in the south side. I'm taking
Where
him
are
to the
you
hospital.
right now, mister?
Taking him to the
Right
hospital.
now.
Whose beige Glendale was that back there?
Elgato.
It's mine.
Okay, give me the keys. We're gonna need 2 cars.
Give me the keys to the car.
Okay,
I'm out.
Okay, we're gonna get some. We're gonna come down to the city. Okay, we're gonna leave the lumber yard.
Hey, you know who Conor McGregor is?
Yeah, I heard of him. What about him?
You ever hear how he
Whoa,
says,
stop.
What?
Leah, I just realized who's driving. Leah, for the love of God, don't drive
I'm a
like a
good
maniac.
driver.
For the love of God. We start swerving down a hill, and I realized it's fucking her driving. Just.
oh yeah, that's
No,
who her Kelly.
Leah,
I can't even grab Kelly.
Stop! They don't even know where the fuck we going. They're not following.
We're going to the convenience store.
Leah, for the love of God, just do me a favor. Stop the car real quick. Adjust your mirrors first.
Oh my god.
Are your
Wait,
mirrors
I need to
adjusted?
find-
Are your mirrors adjusted?
Can you buckle up?
I'm already
Can I
buckled
get
up.
in that car real quick? Just 'cause I want to prime myself.
Okay, get in here.
Jack is the person to bounce off.
We're going to the
Fuck.
corner store down the street.
We're going to the Polito convenience store, okay?
Polito, that's the opposite from the city.
Okay, go to the city then, whatever.
All right. Hold on. All right. So
Before you tell me anything, Stelio, Leah, you are transporting, okay, a high political
future
figure now,
mayor.
okay? So drive accordingly. Okay, thank you.
all right. So Leah, don't.
I'm
take it
driving
easy,
so
all right? Don't
I'm
get
doing
it.
50.
Don't get
I'm
in your
doing
head. No, I
50.
don't want you to get in your own head about it. Just drive the way you would always drive. Just drive casual, all right? Don't
Okay,
get in your own
thank
head
you.
about it.
Jack is being
No,
weird.
Jack is doing the right thing, but I can tell you're gonna get in your own head and you're gonna do something about it. So hey, drive
heard
Leah, I
casual,
swear to God,
but
if
there
you
is
hit
there
me,
is a very there is the future of everything the union sitting in the car, both people, and if you crash and we die, the union is dead. But I don't want that to get to your head, all right? All right. So we gotta just talk about what are 100%. They're gonna talk about questions 100%. They're gonna bring up weed. I have an answer for weed. They're gonna bring up other things. I have an answer for other things. They're gonna start it off with who are you, and what can you do for the city? Who are you, and what do you want to do? Right? I'm Stelio. Fuck. You know I'm a guy that's been busting his ass up at the lumber yard. I've been pushing. I've been getting things done.
No. Let me give you something else that's gonna be easier, okay? That just sounds like
All right.
everybody else. I think one of the questions is, why are you running?
Why am I running?
That's right. And the
Let
reason
me tell you why I'm running. I'm running. Oh, go ahead. The reason. Go ahead. Let me hear
the
yours.
reason you're running is the true reason that you were fucking dying, starving to death doing labor.
That's what I was.
And the labor people,
All right.
and so you're here out of necessity, and you represent all the labor workers, and I think that like will touch people in their hearts, you know, rather than saying I've been here, I've been there, I've been getting this, I've been getting that.
Right.
There's no way to confirm that. It sounds empty, even though it's the truth. Sadly, it sounds empty. You know what I was thinking? We can throw a Molotov bomb and just light the place on fire. If you say you want to know the
Literally,
real, no, metaphorically. You want to say, you know what the real truth is? Your audience want the real truth. You know, and then you kind of give them a little bit of the slime shit that they fucking been pulling on this election.
No, Jack. We gotta be careful.
Don't forget, this is
We gotta be
politics. This is a
careful.
dirty fucking game. Don't forget that.
It's a dirty game, but Jack, you gotta be careful because when you start going too hard, right? They start going hard back.
I see.
All right, and we also know Juno has been talking and is on very great terms with the judges.
Where's the corner
I
store?
found that out today. So if we want to have the judges look at us favorably, we got to not start a mudslinging in the open on the fucking very first debate.
Oh my god! Like, did I get in one crash?
You almost crashed with that other guy, but I'm gonna, I won't hold that against you.
Stelio, play to your
Right.
strengths. You know, your strengths is you have a very deep understanding. Unions, labor, or the respect. When you get up on the plinth and you start rallying, last night when you were talking about us being easy marks, that stuff, man, that's gold. When TJ Walker showed up and you were telling him, man, that we just starving, man. We just want to be respected for our work. That's gold. That's what's gonna sway people. That's what's gonna leave people with a deep impression.
All right, let me tell you about one that's kind of stumped me, right? Let me tell you about one that's kind of stumped me. One that's kind of stumped me is one that Sophia brought up that I do think they'll say there. What are you gonna do differently than what they did 5 years ago?
Okay, come on, let's get
Right,
at it. Let's
which-
not
and that's-
talk
that one-
about this here.
That one is a little bit of a difficult one for me, but I've come up with something, right?
Talk to me.
Just it's difficult because I don't know exactly what happened 5 years ago, but I know vague things. Look, 5 years ago, this city had made a move to destroy, to go other places and
Where do
destroy
we-
things. I don't want to do that. I want to start building things here. I want to build things up, and that's what's important. That this election is the most important election in recent
mark where
history
you want us
because
to go?
this election is going to start the foundations of everything. Right, something like that. Sorry,
So-
I was getting.
No. You're doing good. Let's make sure the other ones are following. Okay, I'm gonna call him and tell him to give us the lead here. You're driving great, by the
How
way,
you doing,
Leah.
boss? Did you just call me?
Hi,
Let us overtake you and follow us, okay?
Jack. Leah gonna
What was
kill
that? I'm
me. I
sorry?
count 4 times. I see my life flash before my
Yes,
eyes.
yes, we will make it.
4
there.
fucking
we will be
times.
there
No.
100%. We are going to,
He's
make
just,
sure to be there.
Leah, slow down so they can follow you. They're in a bison. Still, he was on the phone. I don't want to distract him. He's got an important call.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
follow
not
us.
sure. We did get an invite. They did invite us down. It was very short notice, so there was a little bit of uncertainty and whether or not we could be there. It's it's after the holidays. The day after Christmas, so it was a little tough. But I made sure. I said I gotta be there no matter what.
Abandon this poor daughter.
I'm in the lumber union. That's right. I'm the lumber union representative up there. But I've also been working with a lot of other unions around the city. Working with the dancers union, Mr. Bernie. Working with Antonio and the taxi union. So it's more than just the lumber right now. It's more than just the lumber. It's all the labor. I haven't spoken to anyone at the tow union, but I have talked to Mr. Antonio. He was at one of our rallies, one of our meetings, and he was very, very supportive. And I think he's going to set something up where we can speak with some more of the tow representatives real soon. So you would need to head up to the lumber yard. I'm not sure if there's anyone up there at the present moment, but there's a very nice young man up there, usually by the name of Zach Grayson. I think he might have a little bit of trouble getting into the city right now.
I think you lost him.
I literally sped up when we turned.
Did you guys turn into that parking garage?
we did exactly.
Okay.
We're at Playa Vista. Okay, this is called Playa
All right.
Vista.
Hi. Okay. Welcome
Playa
there.
Vista. Okay, we upstairs. He needs to not be on the phone too much so he can be at the right frame of mind.
He's good. He's gonna lock in when it happens.
I'm worried about that nervous laugh he does whenever shit's not going good. Have you noticed it?
When people press him,
Yeah.
yeah, just don't mention it to him.
It's a little tick of his. It's like in poker, people have a tail. That's one of his tails that he's sweating. That nervous laugh. He needs to get off the phone, man. They're distracting him. They're trying to fuck with him right now.
Who's calling him?
I don't know, but it's somebody asking about some political shit.
Konnichiwa, Bernie. Hi.
Is he on the phone, Gil? I don't want him to be on the phone being distracted.
Yeah, he
before...
sounds like he's on the phone.
Yeah,
Fuck. Okay.
Looks like he just hung up though.
Stell, get over here. I'm getting messages, by the way, from I've been getting messages from the MCs, and Lane is going back and forth with me. So I think they really were just kind of, it was just empty posture, and they'd like to see where things is going. I'm ready to see what the other candidates are really about. So far, it's a lot of posturing on Twitter. Okay, as far as that question, Stell, of what you gonna do different. You're the only
What am
one,
I gonna do
but you're the
different, right?
only one that's gonna do something different because you're the only one that's new and fresh. You're not biased by the history from 5 years ago. And I think you got to be real careful. I think people are gonna be trying to get in your brain with that phone.
Hello?
Man, he needs to shut it. He needs to shut that down until the debate.
What's your name, my friend?
Tell him to take out the SIM card.
I'm doing that right now. I'm taking out my SIM card. Let me call Devon just so he knows where we are.
How many hits I'm getting? I'm going to be honest with you, my friend. I'm not very great in technology. I'm not sure how to check the hits. I have been getting phone calls. I was just on a phone with someone.
Hey, Jack.
Look, we're at Playa Vista. I'm gonna take out my SIM card so we're not getting calls, okay?
Oh, shit. Who eating over there?
Brother, no, it's just us. I need to talk to Stelio. This fucker keeps getting calls on the phone. They're like fucking distracting him. He needs to like get focused.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm distracted as well right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog.
Everybody's like pulling him this way and that way. The other one, I bet you right now, I guarantee you right now, the other candidate is sitting right now on a fucking lazy boy chair. They are giving him back massages. They have a fucking secretary briefing him with every single question that's gonna be asked. There's another fucker with a leaf, fanning him down. Then there's probably some lady in a bikini feeding him grapes, and another one giving him a power smoothie with acai berries. They are prepping this guy.
Yeah.
And there's probably another guy who's putting a tape measure around his thigh, and they're personally crafting him a suit right now so he looks like $1 million. And what's Stelio doing? He's talking to strangers on the phone.
He campaigning on a day where we debating. It's kind of like,
brother, he's not prepared for the questions, man.
So what are 3 questions?
we were preparing earlier, so he is prepared somewhat, but
Listen, I'm just telling you we're at Playa Vista, okay?
I'll be over there. I'm waiting for
We need
Kelly.
you
He
here, okay.
had to take a little nap.
Okay. I see you soon.
Oh, all right, bye.
Hi, I only have one. The one question is, what are you going to do for service workers like police and EMS? And he will talk about the subsidies.
Fuck.
Hmm.
What the fuck is the brightness?
All right. I think for questions we should work backwards. What values do we want to highlight in the moment where we get to choose which values to highlight?
Man, he's got to get off the fucking phone, man. There's nothing as important that he's talking to right now as what we need to prepare for.
That fucking. Why do we come here? That car alarm.
I know. Let's go to the other side.
It made me want to throw Leah off this cliff.
Why is everybody
Come on.
attacking me?
Brother, get off the fucking phone. This ain't the time for that, Stelio. Pull out your SIM card. You gotta focus. No, come on. We're going to this side. We're going to this side. The car alarm is too loud. We're going to this side.
Do any of you know what a master sim is? He was calling me about a master sim. All right, well, he was saying that he could get me connected to all the phones directly in the city. I told him I'd call him back.
Okay, brother, listen. I'm gonna give you some great ammunition.
Please.
I'm gonna give you some great ammunition right now for the questions they're gonna ask you. What are you gonna do different? Okay, you're the only candidate that. Look, watch this.
Take out your SIM
Watch
card.
this. Bang, just like that. See that? Let me pull out my SIM card. No call is gonna be more important than what we're about to talk
The only
about.
problem, I have 2 SIM cards, so I'm gonna lose which one it is.
You should give me your phone. I will hold on to it for you.
No, I need you to text me
there.
during the debate. No, but if my phone starts ringing, all right, never mind.
Listen. You're the only
Pull your SIM
candidate.
card out.
You're the only candidate
Hold it out.
that actually can do something different because you're the only candidate that's running without the fucking history. Okay.
I
Max-
actually don't think that's true. I think fuck, one of them is like new to the city.
Okay. But just use that you're not, you have no history. Okay.
Or highlight what you've done already.
Whereas the other ones, it's very clear, are being backed by the same people that were responsible for the ruin 5 years earlier. Do you
I
understand?
want to be right.
Juno and these other ones and this Max's, they're all old figures. Apparently this Max guy was in prison for fucking 20, 30 years. So, like, you don't have that history. You have no ties. And you're not in anybody's pocket. And the proof of that is the type of work you do.
Exactly.
If you were an avaricious man who was after money, you would not be a lumberjack. You would not be a union worker. The reason you made a union is to prevent us from starving to death. You are not in anybody's pocket.
Should he point out the fact that the reason the city shut down is because of people like, you know?
No, I don't want to go unless they start doing it first. I really don't want to go and say, this person is the one that's causing a problem. This specific person is doing things.
But you
naming
could go-
people specifically is a little bit too crazy.
The
right off
problem
bat.
is
Going
that
on the offense right off the bat, Leo or Sophia was telling me that can come off as desperate if we
Right.
immediately start describing the city's ills to other candidates.
the too much pointing towards Max and them will show that your attention is too much on them. So always bring it back. I think Gil is right. So what are you gonna do different? You are new, you are fresh. The point of a candidate is to represent his constituency. It's not to get in there and do his personal agenda. You're the only candidate really that is there for his constituents because nobody else came down to the lumberyard. Do you understand what I mean? So you are running on your constituency. The point of an elected representative is to be the voice of the people. It's not some guy who gets in there and does his own agenda. So these are the ideas I think you need to, and any question that's given, you can just change it. And you could just answer whatever your strength is. When you start talking about wanting respect for your labor, treated like a human being so you're not starving, that is gold, that is money.
I want a cigarette real quick. I need smoke.
You're not bought and paid for either. That's very fucking important.
I have a joint.
You're the voice of the people. So why are you like? What are the 3 questions we're gonna submit?
Nope, last one.
Questions
Okay,
that are good
so-
for us that will be a little more difficult for some of the other people.
I think we
Right.
should work backwards on the questions. I think we got a lot of values we want to highlight. Earnestness, hardworkingness. So the way we approach that from a question is like, I think you would do well with the question like, how do you spend your day? I think that would be something that's a bit harder for other candidates to answer, and I think it's something you could do pretty well on, because you are, when you when you're out and about, you are constantly working for the interests of the union. You are building the union. You are campaigning, but you are also working extremely hard. I think that's something we could highlight with a question like that. Give you a chance to talk about your day, how you manage your time.
Talk about the day, manage the time.
He spends all day breaking his back. Yo, what's
I
up,
have
Jake?
a strong feeling.
Thank you, brother.
Stelio, that this Max guy going to come out the jump attacking the other candidates. So please keep that in your back pocket about
Right,
the
well,
way the
look,
city
well-
was.
Look, remember
Right,
that
right.
we're trying to make an appeal to the law-abiding bloc. I think that's the game, because we have, there's gonna be Mosley's. There's all the MCs are gonna rally behind Stelio, but you have to be a little strong. Don't be afraid to puff your chest out and bang your chest like a gorilla. People like that. They want to rally behind somebody strong. You gotta hit them, in their emotions. No one's gonna care if you were down at here, down there, because they can't verify that. But you hit them on the emotions. You talk about the struggle, and that's why you're up there. I think that's when you shine most. Talk about opening up the police station in Polito, so we can have people, protection for the lumberjacks up north. Talk about opening shops up in Polito and Sandy, because all of us that work up there have to come all the way back down to the city. There needs to be a police presence in Sandy. There needs to be a police presence in Polito. We need doctors up there. We need doctors, in Sandy. We need businesses back over there. No one has gone around campaigning in those areas, but you have. And remember, we need to make an appeal to the EMS, and we need to make an appeal to the law. Now, one of the questions we'll frame, it will be like this. This question is for Stelio. He's the only one that has been, as the only one who's been campaigning in Sandy and Polito. Can you tell us why you're so focused in those areas? For example, something like that, because the question will imply that nobody else has gone up there and cared to see what the people over there need and want. And the law will think, oh my God, another police station opening up over there, that's more jobs for us. Another police station opening up in Polito, that's more jobs for us. EMS is going to think, whoa, more positions for us. There's going to be a hospital in Sandy. Like, we need a hospital in Polito and Sandy for all the injuries and stuff that happen. People over there are, folk up there are people too. And, like, not talk about the lumber too much so it doesn't feel like we're only in the interest of the lumbers.
Right.
But that will show that, like, we want the police station to grow. If anybody's a law-abiding citizen who we want to appeal to, it's going to make them want to vote for you. If people are thinking about being law, you're going to be the law-friendly cop. So, we have to frame the question now. So, this question is for Stelio, as somebody who spends most of their time up by Sandy and Polito. Can you tell us, why? Gil, you got to help me frame a question. or anybody
Yeah,
here?
so yeah, I'm trying to figure out I'm writing now on my phone how I figure I would word this. So the implication is supposed to be that unlike other candidates, you have focused much of your campaign on Polito and Sandy. Do you think this? Why do you think this will help you in the coming election?
How about this? How about something more like this? Can you tell us why Stelia? This question is for Stelia. We've been seeing you often campaigning in Sandy and Polito. Can you tell us why?
Why are you putting your time up there?
Yeah, and you
Something
could
like that?
and you can say, you know, the city down here is a priority, but let's not forget about Sandy. There's a bunch of people over there. They need hospitals. The workers up north need hospitals. You know, they're dying.
Right.
They need they need
what I've
police.
tried to do, ever since I threw my hat in the ring and started running for mayor here, is I wanted to make sure that all the focus of the mayor's office does not get put just to the city. Of course, the city is important and we need business here, but I want to make sure that when we're starting the foundation, that we all remember that Los Santos is not just the city, that Los Santos is also Polito, that Los Santos is also Sandy, that Los Santos is also Chumash, that Los Santos is the entire island and not just the city. And because of that, we can't just focus all of our attention down here. We have to make sure that everywhere is looked at evenly.
Okay, talk about we need hospitals there because people are sick and they're dying and they can't be coming all the way down to the city. There's untapped potential. Yeah, like they need hospitals up there, both in Polito and Sandy, and they need police stations both over there because folk there need protection too. They need safety. You know, you got to spit that.
How is this?
As the business licenses come in, I want to make sure that we pay attention to the businesses popping up in Polito Bay. I want to make sure we pay attention to the businesses popping up in Sandy and Chumash. And I also want to make sure we have PD and we have EMS up there, because as businesses starting to go up north, we got to make sure that the people that get hurt don't have to drive all the way to the city.
Before you fuck it up, Stelio.
Right.
The city is Los Santos. The rest is San Andreas.
Is
Just so you know.
that real?
That's
All
right. Yeah, that's real.
Fuck.
That's real.
All right. I'll have to remember that.
Yo, Yoshi. Again.
San Andreas is not just, we got to remember that San Andreas is not just the city. That San Andreas is Sandy. It's all right. Fuck.
Brother, people are starving and they're dying up there. We need hospital. We need nurses. We need EMS.
They're dying on the way
Food.
to
We
the
need
hospital.
They are dying.
We need
Stop
Yes.
the dying.
Stop the dying. Stop the fucking starving. We need hospitals
starving.
up
Stop
over there.
the
We need to
dying.
staff our hospitals in Polito. We need to staff our hospitals in Sandy. Okay? People up there.
People are
survive.
bleeding out in
Stop.
the ambulance on the
Stop the
ambulance
surviving,
ride
start
back
the
to
living.
city.
There you go, Stelio.
We need food up there as well. Like we need businesses. We need to bring commerce back to those areas. That's what I mean. Like we say that, all of a sudden people are gonna think, oh, there's a lot of business opportunity there. Let's vote for this guy. Like I see myself in. Anybody that sees themselves in Sandy and Polito, they're voting for you right away. And so is the cops and the EMS.
Okay, so can I read a first draft of the question?
Sure.
As a resident of Polito, I've noticed that you spend a lot of your time campaigning in Polito and Sandy. Why is so much of your campaign focused on the north?
Beautiful. Okay, that's our first question. Okay, maybe not so much so the city people don't feel like they're not
Right.
we don't care. Frame it in a way that he's been spotted up there, but without saying all that lady here, that's the only place he's been.
Right.
Majority of the votes are from the city too. So
Sure.
Right. But I think there's a lot of people that are
Lady,
going to be
thank you,
trying to
lady.
move up north. I think there's a lot of people that they just don't have the infrastructure right now. right? They don't have the infrastructure, but they want to be up there.
Exactly.
I think as soon as we see that, we're gonna see Sandy open up. We're gonna see Harmony open up. Chumash, Palito Bay.
What's up,
I
Livia?
think there's a lot of people. I think there's an untold.
Dude, I
and an
love. I always
unspoken
wanted
amount of people
politics
that really,
in
want to be up.
in Wild RP. I wanted
You're
it
right.
so
You're right.
much,
There are a lot
man.
of votes in the city as well. We gotta make sure we split them evenly. But I think it's important to make sure everyone's feeling acknowledged. Everyone needs to be acknowledged.
Stelio, I also want to say this, not
Right.
because no one else here has. You know, we're sitting around this fucking
You should
circle
run.
going over questions. Motherfucker, go with your gut. That shit is golden.
Brother, I
You-
can do the gut. I need to be a little bit primed. I just need to have a direction and an idea of what I'm gonna say.
Of course. But what I mean by that is, you know, you're gonna have the direction, but don't just stick to a script. You got this. You got this.
That's right. And I think again, when this guy goes off and on people starving and just wanting to be respected for his labor and not getting bullied around this and that, and also, brother, touch on the gun license thing, okay? People to defend themselves type of deal.
Right. I think that's going to be a question that pops up, right? Gun licenses. Let me say something. I don't think there's any reason that a law-abiding citizen that has no record, that has no issues with the law, should not have the means to protect themselves. All right?
Especially
right
when
now-
the law is absent up north.
No.
Okay,
oof,
never mind. Okay, no.
oof,
Okay, I'm
oof.
sorry.
We
Now
don't
do
wanna
your
blame
thing.
the law.
I
We
shut the
don't wanna
fuck up
blame the
now.
law.
Listen,
Right, right.
He was on a roll and I fucked him.
just
Fuck.
quick
No, it's all
idea.
right. It's all right. It's all right.
Quick,
It's all right.
quick
It's-
idea,
it's-
yes or no? Just give me yes or no. While we're at the debate, I can text B, I can call B, and have her bring fucking snacks so people are not dying in the audience. Or
Look,
will that look like we're trying to buy
I'm getting
people out?
messaged by Vito. I need to come up with the question now, guys. The
Vivek,
questions.
Okay,
whoever
here's-
was given food. He was buying people's burgers at Senior Burgers, so people already doing it.
Okay,
Okay.
as a resident of Polito, I've noticed your campaign in Polito and Sandy. What is North San Andreas' place in your campaign's vision for Los Santos?
Mwah. This guy.
That is beautiful.
that is
great.
Okay, that's question
That is
number one. Okay.
great.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call him now. I'm gonna call him and see what Vito wants.
Do you
Get the
want
other two
me
questions.
to text you that question, precise wording? Yeah,
Send it to
I'll
him,
send
text
it
him,
to you,
text him.
Jack.
I'm gonna think really
Text it
hard
to
for
me.
just a moment. Give me just please 1 moment.
Hey, Jack.
Talk to me.
You have those names?
Yeah. So it's gonna be 3 different names.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Let me pull over and I can write this down.
Okay. I mean, can you read a question from this from one guy repeatedly, or you want it to be different people?
I prefer it if it's different people
Okay.
because I don't want the host to be very publicly, specifically selecting one person. Every time.
Okay. So it's Gilbert Ponzarelli is one.
Gilbert Ponzarelli. Okay.
What are other
Okay.
issues?
Sophia, what's your
People care
Sophia?
about
Give me
real
your
estate, people
Sophia.
care-
Give me your first and last name, please.
That's Sophia Ramsey.
Sophia Ramsey is another. Leah, what's your first and last name?
Okay.
Leah Farah.
Okay. Sophia Ramsey and Leah Farah.
Okay. I'm gonna guess at some of these spellings. Sophia Ramsey and Leah Farah. Okay. Those 3 then. Those 3 are the ones we should be looking out for.
Those 3, that's right.
Okay. How's your man Stelio doing for the debate?
He's good. Is this still on to 40 minutes?
42 minutes, correct? Yeah, 42 minutes up at the Vinewood Bowl. Yeah, the amphitheater thing.
Of course.
Okay. All right, perfect. This is gonna be great. I got your names. I'm gonna pass them over to Tiny, the host, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Now Leah is Liya. Okay, Farrah. Liya Farah.
Liya. You said
Liya. Leah Farah.
Leah Farah. Okay, RAH. And then Gilbert Ponzarelli, Sophia Ramsey. Gotcha. Okay.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, all right. Then yeah, all right. We'll see you there. All right,
Okay.
I'll be there, and I wish you guy the best of luck here with all this. I think this is a great opportunity for him.
All right, good stuff, man. I'll see you there.
See you there. Ciao, ciao.
Take care. Okay, I hate to interrupt you. I hate to
I met him
interrupt.
outside of the Vanilla Unicorn. He's like trying to become the son of one of the candidates. I forgot which one.
Can I interrupt you really
He's
quick?
lying
I have
about
an
that.
important
Right.
announcement. Okay, Gilbert Ponzarelli, you will be twatting the question because the question is gonna be read off twatter. The questions
Okay.
the questions twatted by Gilbert, Sophia Ramsey, and Leah will be chosen by the moderator to be read.
When should we tweet these?
Okay, well, during the debate.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask him that as a matter of fact.
Is there like a hashtag you gotta put in front? You know, debate, hashtag debate.
Wrong guy.
Any other questions that are going to be very snaky and very sneaky? Please, if you can think of one,
let's
throw it at me
focus
just
on
so I can
getting
get.
our questions.
Right, we should have fucking done this hours ago. We've been awake for fucking hours.
So, what
Yeah.
are other things
So when will we get the cue to like twat? Because we don't want the question to be missed, if you understand.
So it's going to be a general cue that they're going to be announcing during the event, right? I mean, you'll hear it very clearly. They'll be like, okay, we'll be taking questions in this particular form via Twitter. So if you have any questions, make sure you twat. We might have them include like a hashtag or something like that in the twat, so that we know how to specify that the questions are not some random schmuck twatting, you know?
Okay, give priority
once-
like in that order. Okay, the order that I gave the names. Okay, the most
Okay.
important question is Gilbert's first, Gil Ponzarelli, and then Sophia Ramsey, and then Leah Farrow. Okay.
Okay, Gilbert, Sophia, Leah, then in that
Okay,
order.
Is there gonna be like a hashtag that we have to attach to it?
They'll announce that. They'll announce it
Okay,
during the event.
okay.
If there's a hashtag, they will announce it. Yeah. If not, then we'll just read things
Beautiful,
out of
beautiful.
Twitter.
Okay.
I will say though, I don't expect them. So I would advise your people here not to twat out all at the same time or very close to each other. Give it some space so we can answer one question, for example, from Gilbert, answer maybe another one from somebody else, and then Sophia, and then another one, and then Leah. Right. So
Okay.
there's space in between.
Of course. Okay.
Okay.
Now look.
Alright.
No, hold on. So it's gonna be announced. Twat your questions, and then all of the twats are gonna come in. The list is gonna be made immediately, and then the twats are gonna be closed, or is it gonna be like twat your questions again, like after every question?
Shit, that's kind of. I guess that depends on how things go. But it's gonna be a moment where people are gonna start twatting. I don't think a list is gonna be made. It's gonna be probably just read out live, right? So
Okay.
we have questions coming in. Here's one question. What do you guys think about this? Then they debate, and then questions are still coming in, and so they'll just go back and read the twat feed. basically.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Good stuff.
See you there. Ciao, ciao.
Set up an incentive program, credentials. Fuck, I gotta get this down. I'm floundering right now.
What's the problem? So get this. They're gonna announce. All right, twat in some questions. Gil, you twat first, okay? I said that your
Okay.
twats are gonna be priority, and I feel like Sophia Ramsey and Leah, it's a little less obvious, that you're attached to Stelio than it is, the name Jack and Devon.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gotcha.
that's yeah.
Also, if any of you want me to twat a question, just text it to me.
No, we're gonna decide that right now.
Okay,
we
so
can-
here's the final wording of the services question. What will you do to expand the quality and coverage of public services during your time in office?
I want to make sure that the EMS, the police department, they have enough staff on duty, and not only that, but they have enough training on duty to properly respond to any incident that might occur.
I think you bring up the under experience thing.
Can I say
in the
something real
first
quick,
few
guys?
sentences.
Like, if you're in the audience, you're not gonna vote for the guy that has like the sensible legislation. You're gonna vote for the guy that can stir you emotionally. Graham is really, really good at stirring people emotionally, but they're getting caught up on, like, the other ones are gonna be charismatic and funny. That's what he needs to do, but in his own way. Not be charismatic and funny, but do that Clay Tony tone, that he needs to do that, like Kettleman, like rallying the troops. That's what he needs to do, man. And these questions need to stir him in that way, not like these fucking technicality. What are you gonna do? Bullshit. Can I mention something here?
Sure.
So, if I'm in the audience, when the people are in the audience, they're not gonna vote for the person that has the most sensible legislation. Okay?
Right.
They're gonna vote for the person that can stir them emotionally. A lot of the other people are gonna get up there and they're gonna sway people through their charisma, through their comedy, through their laughter by being silly. That's what they want. Now, nobody is better than you when it comes to rallying. That's your bread and butter. That's why I again reference the rally yesterday, the talk with TJ. We just need the questions to spark that bit in you, where you rally, man, and make everybody want to pick up their swords and shields and clang them together. I'm not saying march into war, but stirring them emotionally. You might have the most sensible legislation, but you're gonna come off like a wet noodle with no flair.
Fuck.
And no one's gonna sit there and be like,
surface.
when I'm voting, I'm gonna vote for the guy that had the most sensible legislation to do X, Y, and Z. So don't worry too much about the technical aspect of it. We really running on a good reason. You got a firebrand spirit.
How would you answer that question, Jack?
Which question?
What would you do for the public services, Jack? That's what I'm answering.
Well, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I need to do. You go into the hospital.
You can't just say
you're
that.
going to no. I'm saying you go into the hospital and there's a queue outside. You're going inside. People are screaming. There's not enough beds. Like, we gotta get organized. We gotta double down. We gotta hire twice as many EMS that we have now. Why is it that the EMS can't even get repairs? Why is it that when I'm in the hospital, I'm talking to the EMS people and they're saying they can't even run the ambulances? Why the hell does the government? Why are they not taken care of? The number one, the first responders should always be first priority.
You're right.
That's like what I'm saying. Now all of a sudden the hospital workers are clanging. Like, who cares about the legislation? We'll figure all that technical bullshit out later. You want to talk about this? Like, it's pandemonium when you go to the hospital. Why is this not the number one issue in the town? People are dying. People are getting hurt. There's not enough beds. Ambulances can't even move. Someone was in the lumberyard bleeding to death for 3 hours because they didn't have gas and their car was busted. These are the things we need to fix. And again, you rally their spirit and their emotions with that. That's the angle. Turn everything into an emotion. So ask that question and take that angle. Because you have been down there.
The service people in this city, both the cops and the EMS, they just want to be called to arms. They've been swamped these past few days. They feel like no one is noticing this shit. They want to, like how Jack said, they want to get riled up. They want someone to recognize just how hard they've been fighting, and they've been fighting this whole battle with wooden swords and wooden shields, and they want someone who recognizes that.
The EMS is one, they say, is an even bigger voting bloc than the police, because the police is understaffed. So, like, just ask, what are you gonna do for, like, what's your thoughts on the situation? It's very open and vague. What is your thoughts on the situation with our first responders, and what do you plan on doing? And that's when you go in. Like, have you been to the fucking hospital? Last time I went, there's a queue. Sometimes they're so understaffed, somebody can't even, like, check people in. There's not enough beds. There's not enough doctors. But especially the hospital EMS first respond vehicles. That is the most important, because you can then link that to the mechanic shops, and that's business for them. But again, you gotta emotionally stir them about like the crying, the screaming,
we're
like they can't.
That EMS, Kelly, tell me, do the EMS and the police pay out of their own pocket to get their cars fixed?
There's a little thing set up, but most of the time, yeah.
What's the little thing set up? Tell me.
Well, they pay out of their own pocket and they get reimbursed, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
No, don't worry about who pays.
Fuck.
The fact that I was talking to an EMS worker, brother, at the lumber union, and they literally told me that they couldn't move the fucking ambulances because they were busted. And they just couldn't get them paid to fix. Now, I don't know if it was the government thing, but the fact that ambulances are not working, I'm telling you, that must be really annoying for EMS workers. Okay.
We got to start moving to the bowl, by the way.
Okay.
We can have this conversation near it, but we should be.
We need question
brother,
3.
brother,
We
look.
can't show up at 9, my friend.
Listen to me. First responders, first priority. Before the businesses, before the anything else, man. Before anybody's interest. One thing collectively that everybody must agree on, that's how you speak, is that EMS, our first responders, and our hospital workers are priority. Before anyone and anything. Because no business is good if the guy staffing it is dying. No union means anything when the workers are dying. No policeman is worth a penny if he's sick in bed because he got shot in the belly and nobody will treat him. That will win the EMS to your side. That's what this debate is about. That's what we're appealing to. The legal voting bloc. The EMS. So
listen, this might be... Oh, go on.
Sorry. So that might be an even more important question that we ask. So that's the one that you two will twat. What is,
I'm thinking for question 3.
So let's finalize question 2 real quick.
We gotta get to the Vinewood Bowl, my friend. We have to get there. We can't show up at fucking 9.
Come on. So the question for number 2 that Sophia, you will ask is your first responders, or EMS. What is your thoughts on the current state of?
Leo, get in my car.
What is the? Let Gil ride with us as well with Stelio.
You can drive.
Should we just all get in the pickup? I think we can all fit.
Look, if we're using this debate to push the EMS and the government, we need to make sure the people that are already backing us that we've had meetings with know that, and we're not.
No, they know. They know.
All right.
Someone give me the key. Can I get the keys to this? All right, fine. I'll ride over there. No. Right. It's okay. Okay, fine.
Leo, come here.
No. Leo here.
No, we're going in this car.
I'll give you the keys.
There's one too many.
Someone twat the union that to come down there. Oh, we already told him, man. We already told him.
Hey,
Twat him again.
Yeah, one second. I'll send out that twat.
Okay. Keep.
How do we want to word this question?
Okay. Keep it vague. What are your thoughts on the current state of our first responders, and what do you, just like that, and what do you aim to do? And then you just say, to turn them into a priority. You don't have to give a specific statute that you're planning.
Look, I think it's important that we make sure that the EMS and the first responders in this city are well taken care of. Right now, there are EMS people that can't drive their trucks because they are broken down, because for some fucking reason we are expecting them to pay their repair costs out of their own pocket. Same thing with the police department. Why are we getting these people to pay these repairs out of their own pocket? We need to make sure that they are well staffed, that they are well prepared, that they are well equipped to deal with the problems of this city, because people are dying.
Yes.
People are dying in the streets
Hi.
they can't get food. They can't get to the city. People are blacking out on the fucking highway, and the EMS can't get to them. They starve on the highway. They can't get to them because their trucks are down. What are we doing? Why are we going crazy? I feel like I'm living in a fucking crazy world right now.
Yes. When was the last time you went to a hospital, and hit that angle?
When was the last time you went to a hospital? People are there, they're moaning. It sounds like I walked into a hall of the damned. I felt like I went to hell when I went there. People are moaning.
Yes. That right there is your bread and butter, brother. That's what we're doing.
Infrastructure.
Okay.
These people, they're surrounded by this 24/7, and the least we can fucking do is pay for their fucking repairs.
Yes, yes, okay. So hit him with that angle for the first question. Like, you ever been? When was the last time anybody here went to Sandy? It's the fucking, like, you know, the Walking Dead over there. No, all the businesses are closed. There's no hospitals. There's no police patrolling. Like, it's a shoo-in. So hit him with that. What's the third question, guys?
Okay, so just hear me out. Tell me if this bad idea, yes or no. Third question, super vague. Something along the lines of, you know, we haven't seen Stelio on Twitter.
Yes.
Who are you? Who are you? Tell us about you.
Yes. That's it right there. That's the third question. Why are you not on Twitter type of deal? We haven't seen you
All
on
right, well,
Twitter.
what's the answer for that? The real answer.
But you're not
I
a fucking
can't figure
Zoomer.
it out.
Tell him to
listen,
focus on more important.
Tell them.
No.
Tell them about your day. There's the part where you talk about your day.
This is where you bring up the fucking union shit of what you've been doing, like where you are, where you've been, why you're not on
You're
Twitter.
busy
You're
in the
meeting,
real world.
What
you're
you've
meeting
already
the
done.
people.
No, guys,
you're
guys,
meeting the
tell
people.
him.
This
Look,
is
listen.
This
tell
is
him
where you hit the
actually
comedy.
working.
You're not grittying. You're not twatting gifs, and you're not passing out hamburgers to fucking sway votes. That's when you throw a little dirt and make it funny. Go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, basically that. You're doing hard work, you're helping the working class, building infrastructure, actually boots on the ground. You don't have time to be making tweets, grittying, doing Zoomer shit,
Exactly.
fucking scrolling on TikTok.
What's
showing your
genuine
feet
is
for
face
money.
to face.
You don't got time for all that shit because you're actually working, doing something useful.
You're not telling people to fuck your wife if they vote for you.
So that right there, like, you don't got time to be on Twitter, man. Okay, you're not sitting on the toilet looking at shorts, YouTube shorts. How the fuck can I be on Twitter when people are dying, when our first responders can't even get into their cars to go help people, when there's not
Sophia,
enough
are you on the Yellow
policemen to
Pages?
patrol?
Sophia.
Uh-oh, Sophia's not in the car,
Huh?
guys.
Wait.
Oh, she
Wait,
is.
wait, wait,
Sophia's
wait,
there.
yes,
There
yes.
she is.
I spaced out.
You
for a
in the
second,
Yellow
sorry.
Pages?
Me? No.
Okay. I need your number. I'm gonna text you the third question.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Everybody here needs to be on the Yellow Pages and write lumber union every day when you wake up. Union,
Just want me to
labor
throw it in the
union.
yellow pages? I'll just do that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling. How you feeling, Stelio?
I'm feeling strong. I can do this.
Fuck yeah. You stick to your guns. The halls of the damned, like that stuff, man. Shh. Forget about it. You're gonna cook these guys. And I want to let you know something else, brother. This is the first one. What you're doing is so scary. Nobody here has the fucking grits, the balls to do what you're about to do. So no matter what happens, how it goes, I just want you to know, and I don't know how to say this without sounding condescending, but I'm real fucking proud of you.
Stelio.
Okay, it's on.
Right.
Stelio.
And we all got your back.
I know you're really smart and you're really talented. That's why we all want you to do this, right? You're gonna kill this.
Let me
All
lock
right,
the
I can do
doors.
this. We can do this.
Hey, who in the union has their hard hat?
I do. I always got that shit on me.
Okay, we might.
By the
wanna
way,
put
by the
those
way,
on
by the
you,
way,
bro.
by the way, by the way, there's one last thing I want to mention. Come over here, come over here, come over here. If they ask you a question,
Tweet out
if
the lumber
I
union.
No,
tweeted out to the union
hold on, guys, hold on.
that they should come to the Vinewood Bowl. This is the Vinewood Bowl, right?
Hold on. Look, if there's a question that somebody else gets asked that you feel that you can retort to, when they ask you your question, you say, "Hold on a second. I want to answer that question that was asked to that person." Like,
What
just
is
know
this
that that's
place
also
called?
available to you. If
Alright.
some shit comes up and you think it's gold, when it's your turn, you can say, "I want to actually address something that was just mentioned." If a good retort comes to you, okay?
Jack, real quick.
Yeah.
What's the actual union called? I know it's a lumber union, but what's the name?
The worker union.
No, we're the lumber
Organized
union.
Labor Party.
Organized
union.
Labor Party, that's right. This guy is the
It's
voice
name
of
of
the
political
people.
party.
organized labor part.
Where's Devon? I know the scarf, man. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Guys. I got a question. I don't want to tell him because I don't want to, like, hurt him, his confidence right now, but... What do y'all think of that scarf, man?
It's terrible.
Is it, do we keep the scarf or do we...
I think you need to take his hat off too.
Okay, how about when he starts talking, he takes it off?
Hi.
Okay. This is so good, man. Hats up. By the way, chat, show some love to Juno. Show some love to Vito. In character, we're, you know, angry that they kind of stole the debate from us. But let's be real here. We would never be able to set this shit up. So this was the greatest thing that could happen. Them setting it up, but doing it in a way that gives us fuel for our RP. Because this is awesome, dude. This is so good, man.
Check, how the fuck is everybody
Who
going
we checking
to hear
in
him?
with? We checking with.
Okay, I'll call right now and I'll see. Are you... Okay, okay. I think, what do you guys think of that hat? Does that stay on during the talk? Do you want to keep it on? What's your plan there?
Fuck, I wish I wasn't wearing the scarf.
You can't take it off? Come on, we have time. You can change it if you want. I think you can take it off.
You can take it off.
I can take it off. All right.
There you
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Talk to me.
Hey, I'm saving the seats. All right, I'm like right in the middle.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
I see. I need
I got
bandages.
all the
Okay.
fucking
Yeah, come on over
questions out. I need some water and some food if anyone
Come
has
here, come here,
extra.
come here. I'm gonna hand you some water.
I'll call B to bring food and shit.
Celia, what are you gonna say if they bring up TikTok?
Did you get that? I just gave 5 bottles of water to somebody. Can you give it to Gil?
Fuck you, man.
This is what fucking Willow did to me earlier, and then he hit me in the face and knocked me out.
Stell,
Well,
you got
did
food
knock
and water?
you out. Could I have some
Okay.
water?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you need anything else?
No,
I have,
I'm good. I'm good.
I have 7 donuts.
Oh, could I get some donuts?
Guys,
Oh,
can you
actually, after
show some
him,
love to
didn't
Croc
want to.
and Juno, please?
Okay, thank you.
Jack.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got
talk
you.
to me. Talk to me.
I'm hungry.
Come here.
Oh, just food.
Okay.
So I'll twat out the second question.
No, don't do it now. Don't do it now. They're gonna announce
latest
it.
one in your messages.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so the order of priority is gonna be Gil, you, and then her.
Sophia, okay.
Look, guys,
Okay,
guys,
do
hold on.
we want to
hold
make
on.
a revision to the order of the questions?
Yes, Stelio, get over here. I think the first question about Sandy and Polito should come last. I think the first two are better. I think the first... Oh, fuck, I was saying that pretty loud. Okay. I think the first 2 questions are better. Okay? I mean the last 2 questions. So, Gil, I think you should get her question. The first responder thing, I think it would be gold.
To open with?
Yeah.
We open with first responders?
Yeah, whisper.
Oh, okay, so I'll be sending out that one.
Okay. Listen, come over here. We can't be talking about this shit over here. Okay, come on. Okay. So, Gil, you give your question to Leah. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you take Leah. You guys just swap questions.
I'm gonna say, what will you do to expand the quality and coverage of public services during your time in office? That's the one I'll twat out.
No, we're gonna swap.
I suspect someone will fall into the
No,
Listen,
you're gonna
don't
do
say
the
out
first
loud
one.
Hold
that
on,
we're
Choto
talking
Mate.
about
Wait, yeah,
questions.
wait.
Choto Mate, everybody.
Howdy, partner.
Konnichiwa.
Hi.
How's it
Ida-
going?
Itadakimasu.
How you doing, boss?
Nani?
Hey, what you guys doing over here, huh?
We're waiting for the debates to start. What are you doing?
I'm debating because I'm Max and I'm running for mayor.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know, I'm going around talking to my constituents, really trying to hash out what everyone needs. Why don't we start with the fine lady with the scarf right here? Hey, Banjo.
Mr. Million, what's
Is it
up?
true that you guys are passing out hamburgers so we can vote for you? Because I'm real hungry right now.
I could give you a hamburger on the house.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Amazing.
It's a little cold, but it'll do.
How you feeling? Are you ready for the debate, Mr. Maximilian?
Yeah. You know, I like to fly by my pants, the loops, the belt loops on my pants. You know, I like to play it by ear. So, you know, no preparation, but who needs preparation when your opponents are so pathetic? Am I right, guys?
Of course, my friend. So kind.
Yeah.
So what are you guys hoping for a mayor?
The best candidate.
Yeah, of course, but I mean, you know, what are you hoping gets accomplished in the government's newest iteration of government?
Well, I think all of those questions you can find out, you know, from us if you take your time to come down at least one time to the lumber camp.
Lumber camp?
How come you never came, man? Why didn't you care about our vote? Our struggle, our plight. I rest
Did
my
Vivek come?
No, he didn't come neither.
Well, let's just say I know a couple of people at the lumber yard.
Yeah, who?
Who?
Let's just say I can't say their name.
I don't think he's a man of the people, guys.
I don't think so.
I am a man. I am a man of the people.
He's a man of the
James,
rich people. That's who's here right now.
He doesn't care about the grease on my fingers,
hold
the
on,
fucking
wait,
oil in my
James.
mouth.
Oh my
Shut
god,
up!
let
Shut
him
up!
speak!
He's got a bow tie
Gosh.
on. Look, he's got a red, white, and blue bow tie,
I'll
James. You
have
see
you
that?
know, all right, I am a member of your lumber union. I have paid my dues. I have been going up there helping people out, you know, doing my part. And, you know, I do think that Mr. Thoroughbred is a man of the people. And, you know, just because he hasn't gone up there or hasn't taken the time doesn't mean he doesn't want to reach out. It's just that he's got a lot going on. And, you know, why don't we use this time right now to have you guys speak your minds on what you might need from him as a candidate?
Yeah.
And, you know, give him your
Well,
thoughts
as a
on that
member of the
now.
union, you should be very well acquainted with what our needs are, as we discussed this at the last meeting.
All right.
Look,
well, not everyone can make every meeting. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
You're
But
speaking with any lumber workers? Quite a few people were at the meeting.
Hey, guys, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot here. All right, why don't we start over at square one? You know, I came up here early to talk to some constituents, and that just so happens to be you guys. So why don't we, like Tessa said, use this this precious 15 minutes before the debates for me to listen to any qualms or quandaries you may be experiencing.
Mr. Thoroughbred, we would love to, but we don't want to confuse your brain before the debates and distract you. I'm sure that you've prepared and you don't have a lot of firm ideas.
Has your candidate prepared over there? Is he ready for his part?
I think so. Do you mean the candidate we're backing? That we're
Yeah,
supporting?
who are you backing?
They're backing me right here, Mr. Stelio Lambros, my friend.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the wage gap?
What are my thoughts on a wage gap?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't this be? We should wait for the debate for this.
I agree with Jack here. We
Let's
should definitely
wait for the
Let's
debate.
definitely wait.
All right.
This seems like somebody came to class and trying to copy homework from the people that actually did the work.
That's a real bold accusation. We could just leave this be like that rather than, I don't know, spouting
Yeah,
accusations.
we'll save it for the stage. I
Accusation.
think.
I'm
That
just
might
saying
be a
the
better-
impression that this man's leaving on me.
Yeah, but it's an assumption, isn't it?
That's what it feels
Well,
like.
it's clear that you've already made up your mind. Okay?
Not quite.
Oh, so this fellow right here, a guy who's probably a part of your union, you haven't made your mind up on him being your candidate?
No,
Why not?
because I haven't heard all the other candidates.
So, I mean, are you guys friends with each other?
Well, maybe no more or less than you are friends with the people behind you.
Oh, we're great friends. Some of us more than friends.
I could tell.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Max. We gotta prep you, man.
All right, I'll see you up there, Stelios.
Pleasure
Good luck,
as always,
Max.
Jack.
You'll need it.
Hey, by the way, Juno,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm really excited about this. This is amazing, truly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big turnout, man.
Regardless of a few hiccups, this is actually something that
Yeah,
I have a feeling is
they're-
going to be really special.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're closing down Senior Buns for this, man.
I think you're real good at what you do, and I'm glad that you had a part to play in setting this up, truly.
I appreciate that. All right, you guys, good luck. Celio, is it Celio?
Stelio, that's right.
Nice to meet you. Good luck with your campaign, also.
Thank you so much.
All right, see you guys out there.
Hey, Zero, how you doing?
Okay, okay.
You, my friend.
It's good to see you.
Come here, come here. Okay, the wage gap. That's one of the questions. The wage gap. So that's
That's
good.
the question. That's the fucking question.
Okay, well, whatever.
We're struggling. We know we listen, let me tell you something about the lumber union. No one knows more about the wage gap than the lumber workers and the sanitation workers, because for a very long time we weren't even making a single dime up there. So you asked me about the wage gap. Let me tell you what I think about the wage gap. I want to
Stelio,
make
you
sure
got this.
everyone is getting paid. I want to make sure people are getting their money and having their fucking time respected.
Woo, baby.
Right.
Listen, if they ask somebody else about the wage gap, you say, hold on a second. I'd like to respond to that question. That's
All right.
gold, man. Flipping burgers, making 10,000. Meanwhile, we're fucking starving to death. Go figure.
Listen. I call B. She bringing food up here.
Where the fuck's Willow at?
He's over there saving us seats.
This is my cousin Tiny.
Your cousin,
Yeah, this is my
Jesus
cousin
Christ.
Tiny Tony.
Hello,
Hey,
nice to
Tony,
meet you.
you're looking good,
Hello.
baby.
Yes.
Hello. Hi.
I don't work for him.
Stallion,
but I work
Banjo.
with
How you guys
him.
doing today?
I gotta go.
Oh, it's Banjo.
Are you guys
Yeah, hey,
here
Stallion,
for
how
the,
you doing, man?
the thing? Oh, yeah.
How you feeling, partner?
I
Bernie,
got
what's going on? I'm glad you can make it.
Is this a seat? Can I sit here?
Sure.
Wow, sorry.
Why?
Gil.
We have access for kind
Good
of
stuff
free
back there.
access
I was
to
worried that he
access
was going to
for,
fish for information and Stelio was going to play his hand too
rubble,
soon.
stone,
Thanks for
things like
stepping in.
that. We don't have access to that.
Yeah, no way this fucking
But I
guy.
can look around.
Come on,
see if I
come
can
come
find
talk to
anyone.
me,
Mind if I
partner.
meet with you for a little?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No, I got my face.
Yeah.
I could use some bandages. You got some bandage?
I don't have any. I got a little food if you need though.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right.
Talk to
I
me.
want to check with you, see if there's any questions you want to ask, things like that.
Okay, so I was told that you're going to be taking the questions off of Twitter.
Yeah.
And we've given 3 names to look out for on Twitter.
Okay.
And Vito has assured me, okay? It's Gilbert, Ponzarelli, Sophia, and Leah. Okay, those are the 3 names. What is Sophia's
Gilbert,
last name?
Ponzarelli, Sophia.
Sophia
and,
Ramsey. Sophia Ramsey. And the third one will be Leah Farah. Okay, in that order.
Okay, go through them one more time. I got Gilbert Ponzarelli.
Sophia Ramsey. And Leah Farah. Leah is a spelling Liya.
Got it. Perfect.
How you
All right,
feeling?
listen,
How you
wait.
feeling?
I'm a little nervous.
Why?
You know?
Why?
Well, I hope my questions are good, you know?
Hmm.
You know, but the good thing is I got these 3 names. So if you feel I'm leaving anything out, especially, you know, get with one of those 3 people, have them ask a few questions, you know? I'll take
Okay.
all of them.
We don't want to like flood everything in because I think even the public should have a chance here. You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's right. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Anything
it's
else?
going to be a beautiful thing.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Are they gonna have microphones so that they can speak?
Yes, I believe when they're up on that stage, everyone will hear them.
Okay, the acoustics are built in.
The acoustics are real good up there, and I think the stage is mic'd fairly well. But I don't know if they'll have physical mics in front of them.
Okay, perfect. That's even better. They're probably gonna set him up with a lapel mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Right in the collar.
Right. So I think that'll all go really well. I am a proud member of the lumber union. You know, I haven't been there in a few days, but should I introduce myself at that, or would you rather I don't mention that at all?
No, listen. Be as impartial and unbiased as you can. I think that's the move here.
That's what I was thinking. Originally I was going to introduce myself.
No, don't do anything like that. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad I checked with you on that.
Of course.
Because I was thinking the same thing. You want it to seem non-biased, non-partial.
Of course.
I don't want to interrupt. Honey, whenever you're ready, I would just say, get up on stage, welcome people, whatever, do whatever you want, and then I'll try and organize all the candidates to then get up on stage. Well, I think we'll give it about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then we'll
I think
go
that
for
sounds good. All right, so 5 minutes, I'll go up there.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Are there gonna be introductions that you're gonna announce for the candidates, or are they gonna introduce
So I was
themselves?
thinking what might be nice is to, my very first question was going to be if we could get each candidate to introduce themselves and talk a little bit about their platform, what they're running on.
Okay.
I was
beautiful.
good.
Howdy,
Hey,
partner.
I think we give each candidate
I'm so sorry. Let me grab this.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Hey, Vito. Hey.
Okay. I'll be getting back to the seat. Let me know if you need anything, okay, or anything communicated to
Yeah, no
Stelio.
worries. Did you talk to Tony about the questions and shit?
Yeah. So I talked to Vito, and Vito just told me we gave him 3 names for the twats to look out for.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
You might have some
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. You too, man.
There you go.
Enzo.
How's it going?
Hey, I was in a fucking important meeting. I had to shut my phone off.
Yeah, no worries. Just wanted to make sure where the debate was going to happen.
That's right. Is this your partner here?
Yeah, it's my friend Pete.
How's it
He's
going,
pretty
Pete?
interested in joining the union too.
Right.
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just looking forward to hearing what the candidates got to say.
Yeah, same, man. I want to make sure we get someone strong in there for the mayorship and helping run the city and keeping an eye out for people.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna.
What was your name, by the way, man?
Jack Kettleman.
Sorry, stop by
Jack
the
Kettleman.
cherry.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Nice to meet you as well, Pete. My number's always in the yellow pages.
Yeah, let me give you a call if you're a part of the lumber union. I would love to
100%.
be a part of that.
Give me a call, and Enzo's one of us, and he can always show you around as well. I'm gonna get back
Oh,
to.
shit.
I gotta get back to a friend over there and kind of see how he's doing. Okay.
No worries.
All right, man.
Text me your number. Don't call me. Text me your number. Like
Yeah,
with your
you got
name.
it,
With
you
your
got it,
name. That's right.
Can you stop getting Beetle's head, okay?
No,
Can you
I
stop
was
getting in
wanted-
his head?
I was better for the other one.
Those are some big ass toes, though.
He had
Come
those.
on, my shit, bro.
Back up off
Beetle.
his shit, bruh.
Listen, Banjo,
Beetle,
you
stop
should
talking about
speak with Zero. If you're willing to do stuff like that, my friend, I can hook you up with.
Come here for a
Zero and
sec,
get
Stel.
you- Right, sorry, I gotta run, my friend. We gotta get this ready. A lot of busy.
Okay, look. You're gonna have a bit to introduce yourself. Like, you're Stelio, you're this, you're that. Okay.
All right.
They're not gonna
I was
introduce
just
you. You're gonna
discussing that.
introduce yourself.
What do you suggest? I was talking. I was saying, who am I? I am a guy that is running out of necessity. I am a guy that has had to organize with all the people at the lumber union out of necessity because people were up there, they weren't making money and they were starving.
Okay. Now, I think it's gonna be like, my name is Stelio and I represent yada 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 type of deal.
All right.
I think it might be one of those. Position yourself in a way so that you're not first. Okay, don't be on the end. Just to see how the other person opens up. I think that'll give you an idea. You know what I'm saying? Hello, you there? Uh-oh.
Sorry. No. What were you say? Say that
No,
again.
I said whenever you're positioning yourself, position yourself. Don't be on the end. Be in the middle somewhere just to see how the other one's open, okay? Because you don't want to open,
Hug before you.
fucking coming off so strong.
You
Maybe
like
they
this
just
shit,
say,
Beetle? Oh yeah, you like that shit? Oh,
hey, can you, hey, brother, you're loud. You're loud as hell, man.
Get the fuck off me, man. What the fuck you doing?
I think it's just gonna be like, hey, I'm this person, I represent this union type of deal, or I represent this party, yada yada. I think it's just like a simple introduction.
My name is Stelio Lambros. I am a representative. Am I the president or representative? I'm the president of the labor union at the lumberyard, and I'm also running with the Organized Labor Party.
I'm a proud member of the Organized Labor Party.
And I am a proud member of the Organized Labor Party.
Don't say lumber union. Just say Organized Labor Party. I think that's the move.
My name is Stelio Lambros, and I am a proud member of the Organized Labor Party.
That's right. Just like I said, you'll get a feel as soon as the first person opens. Just don't be the first, just to get an idea of how they're doing it. You get what I mean?
All right. So just take notes, see how other people are doing stuff. All right.
Yeah, just because I don't know how this introduction, if it's gonna be like a 10-minute speech or it's just gonna be a 30-second. This is my name. This is where I'm from. Done.
How's your campaign going?
You know, let's not blow our load on the fucking first question.
Have you considered your points?
How you feeling?
Said, let's do it or let's not do it.
No, let's just take it easy on the first question.
All right.
When you get up there, just follow your gut. I mean, I think I'm 10 times more nervous than you. That's why. So, excuse me.
Right.
And what do you plan on changing in Los Santos?
I lied. I'm not nervous at all. Truly.
Like what? What are the top 3 things?
Okay.
All right.
I'll go back to the group. Let me know if you need anything. Okay.
Starting at a young age.
I see.
Is that B? B, you got some bandage?
It is B, and I do. I have a couple. How many you need?
Oh, just give me 2, so I don't die.
Well, I know who I'm not voting for. Who are you guys voting for?
There you go.
Thank you.
So bold.
No idea.
Do you see it? Look. I got a stubble.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Isn't that amazing?
He said he'll be my dad if he wins too.
I'm not voting for that one, man. Fuck him.
Okay, that's okay.
Toes, buddy.
You wanna help me with security measures for guy who's gonna be my dad.
Sure, whatever you say.
Man, put those fucking things away.
Oh, chicken feet over there.
Guys. I'm not nervous at all. Am I the only one?
You're beautiful.
I got so much confidence in our boy. Listen, whatever happens
Hey,
here.
you got this.
Listen to me. Whatever happens here, good or bad, we're bigging our boy up regardless, and we're sticking with him. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, please begin finding your way to your
See that, Jake?
seats. We will begin
Yeah,
What?
where's
shortly.
I didn't see.
That the front?
Please
What's
begin
that?
making your way to the stage.
Do that.
How you do that?
No, I want to phone this.
How you do that?
It's my new favorite one.
Do it again.
I don't know how to do it, man.
Thank you.
Hello.
Much love, Bree.
You hungry, Jack?
No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Just stand up, innit? Just stand up.
I don't know any of the ones beside you.
Stelio does well.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
It's gonna happen right
That's
now.
Willow.
Cool.
Next to Willow, that's James.
James? James, you need any food?
How do I?
I could go for a burger or something.
Sorry. I have a burger, but I have hot dogs if you like.
Hot dogs are nice. You got mustard on there.
What is this? Sit chair?
They're all plain.
American hot dog.
How does this work?
Good to see you guys here.
You ever had a German Kransky, Slovenian,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
with mustard?
I'm
And
honestly not a fan
sauerkraut?
of this either.
You don't
Yeah,
like
mustard and sauerkraut those are the only 2 things I
Mustard.
have. Yeah, if I go with a sausage. There you go.
It's the only thing you can eat with the Kransky, mustard and sauerkraut. Anything else is sacrilege.
Thank you. Someone earlier today yelled at me about it.
You gotta stop being a cop? What's that about?
Hey, could I get
Is that Bunny?
I mean, hell, I guess so.
That's Bunny,
Yeah.
guys.
Kinda fucked up they do that to you. Yeah,
I mean, hell, I put it down before. I put it back down, pick it back up. Don't matter. How many people are gonna be up there, man? There's probably gonna be a lot of fucking.
Hey, look, I respect it.
You mean like 6 people talking at once?
I wish I was wearing something different, guys.
You see the bat signal? Just remember,
Drink as well. There you go.
and you'll look better than all of them.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's not my fault. You just.
I'm excited for you.
How you gonna sway that in?
Excuse me. Stelio, I think they want you on the stage.
They want me on the stage? No one else is on the stage.
How you guys doing?
You stuck? I got you, Timothy. I'm coming.
You strike me as a natural protector. Good.
I got you, buddy.
Look, I don't want to be the only guy up there fucking coming. I'm the only guy.
Yeah. Your dad.
We love him, man. That's us.
Should we rep the union, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have an extra hard hat?
I don't. It looks kind of silly though. Let's take it off. I don't know. I don't want to wear it. Please. I don't want to wear. I wish I was wearing a fucking actual hat, man, and not wearing this sweater.
Are you being insecure about your bald head?
No, not at all. I just feel like I'm a fucking goon.
Without a hat?
I feel like I'm a terrorist arms dealer. No, just the way I'm dressed.
You're fine, bro.
Like he a gone.
Best leaders are not good. You know what I mean? But what they
Like,
have
it's not gonna look good if this is the number one guy back in.
I mean, I don't want to like say
I'll do this.
but, like, you know, they're leaders for a reason.
Like, this looks like an
You look
evil.
better without the hat, to be honest.
I look evil. Why do I look so evil?
Really get the people.
Rally the troops. Yeah.
It's not violence.
Yeah,
or
Jack, it's better without the hat.
I look
It's
so
too warm for that. That hat.
I feel like I look evil.
Pure passion.
You don't even have to be that
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm going back here. It's not a good look to have this guy fucking backing our candidate. That's what all I'm saying.
Guess we're famous on the map.
I look like a fucking terrorist arms
The
dealer,
fuck is
man.
that, James?
Shipping AK-47s to some Eastern European country illegally.
Could the mayoral candidates begin making their way to the stage?
Here we go, guys.
May the mayoral candidates please get on the stage.
How's it going, Zero?
Y'all get that?
Konnichiwa, my friend.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They said mayoral candidates. I believe you should be in line for a hair dye or something.
Get up there, Cornwood.
Who needs?
He's talking to the people.
No, I'm not wearing a hard hat. I'm gonna sit on the ground here.
It's okay.
Of course, sir.
We're gonna let you get to it. You're a busy man.
You got your hard hat, Zero?
Are you talking to me or him?
Chill out.
A little bit of spacing here. I mean, a little bit of spacing.
Devon, you got your hard hat?
Nah, I don't. I'm not wearing a hard hat right now.
You're not wearing a hard
I got him stand up there like freeze.
Do you have $3 on you?
Pedicure, bro.
Yes. Have a 9.
Oh, that's
There you
Timo.
go.
I told him don't be on the end, man. He's on the end, dude.
There you go, darling. It's a French fry. Sorry, I just made a whole bunch of French fries for people. Oh, sure. Hold on.
Oh, okay, I didn't get the drink.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I gotta grab it out of one of these boxes real quick.
Fuck. I told him be in the middle, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all of you. Okay, here we go.
citizens of Los Santos.
There you go, darling.
Mayoral candidates. This is a historic election. We all know this. And today, we'll
hold
get
on
to
one
learn
second,
a
man.
little bit more about each of these incredible candidates.
I had to
don't know how
reset
to-
my phone really quick because I'm still at work.
Actually, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, he's really getting into it. All right. Well, we're gonna
Was
go
he just
from
constantly
right
gritty?
to left. Candidates, if you could introduce yourself and talk a little bit about the platform you are running under. Please go ahead, starting with mayoral candidate Cornwood. He's on the phone.
I'm sitting
And he's
next
on
to
the
Shaq.
phone.
Caught
I
out, my
want to be
friend. Thank you
close.
so much.
So, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, hey, thank y'all for coming out here today. Thank y'all for coming out here today. It's, I mean, I know it's very busy. I know a lot of people are working 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You know, everybody out here trying to make ends meet. And for you to take some time off of your busy schedules and come out here and hear what we have to say about this great city of Los Santos is, I appreciate that.
Come on,
Now,
don't
look, a lot of
heckle,
people have been
man.
asking me this question. You know, what
Don't
platform
heckle.
am I on or whatever? And I'll be honest with you. I don't have no damn answer for no platform. Okay, my platform is this city. My platform is the people. All right, and I think this city is going to go as far as the people will take it, no matter if I'm mayor or somebody else. But let me tell you what, I will absolutely allow myself to be picked up and lifted up by everybody else around me, and I will carry us to the promised land. Absolutely, I will. There has been way the hell too many Way the hell too many problems in this city since I was last here. I've been in this city for a long damn time, and then I spent a lot of time away, and whenever I came back, this was not the same damn city that I was used to. I go down, I'm on patrol, all right? Y'all know I am a former senior captain sheriff of the BCSO, and I go down on my patrol, and what do I see? I see crackheads. I see damn crackheads up and down the city. I go to the senior buns, and I'm telling you, it's noise pollution left and right. I think every single damn person that walks into that damn building leaves without 200 or 300 brain cells that they used to have. Okay? Now, what am I here for? I'm here for you. All right? I'm here for you, and that's what I want y'all to know. So we'll talk more later. Thank you.
That was dog shit.
Come on.
That was dog shit right there. That was
Good
dog
shit. Crackheads all over the
That
place.
shit sucked, bro. That shit sucked. That was bullshit right there. Just talking
Oh,
like
come on,
bullshit.
come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
I hope they don't fucking
Come on, guys. Come on. But don't stop.
don't like.
Shut the fuck up.
I hope they're
May I
not like
next
heckling.
candidate please take center stage, introduce yourself, and a little bit about your platform.
Then you run if you have something to complain about.
Well, you think it look bad for
How
you?
you doing,
to
everybody?
up and fucking hit that
My name is
motherfucker.
Stelio Lambros. I'm a proud member of the Organized Labor Party. I'm a proud member of the union up at the lumberyard. I made a lot of friends
we
here
don't give a
in
shit.
different unions around the whole city, around the whole of
Bro.
San Andreas.
Come on, man.
Right now, there are people
Who's
that are
talking shit?
starving.
Who's talking shit?
Man,
There are
what
people that
is that?
can't afford a meal. There are people passing out on the highway because they're not feeding themselves. The EMS right now,
let them
the
take care of it.
police,
Let them
they're
take care of it.
struggling right now. For some reason, we're making these people pay for their repairs out of their own pockets. I don't understand what's going on.
What you say?
Right now, people are struggling in this city. That's a fact. People are having terrible,
Hey, fuck,
terrible
get the
days,
fuck out of my face, man.
and they are
Dude,
not
come on, man.
having their time,
I want to stab them.
their hard
What the
work.
fuck, brother? Like, is this really the time for that?
And what I want to do is I want to make sure that everybody in this city, no matter what you do, no matter whether you're a lumber union worker, if you're a grind worker in the city, if you're a Group 6 worker, if you're a dancer at the Vanilla Unicorn, I want to make sure that you are respected, that the time, the energy, everything you put in this city is respected. And I'm going to tell you up front, I don't got no rich uncle. I don't got no deep ties 5 years ago in this city. A lot of people are going to bring up the fact, oh, this city, it was great in the past. This city, it was great in the past. Everyone's going to be looking at the past. I'm telling you right now, I don't have these ties to the past. I'm going to be the only person up here that's telling you, don't look at the past, look at the future. Because the future is where Los Santos and San Andreas stands.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
shut
talking
the
about.
That's my dog.
Let's-
That's
I'm
my
gonna
dog.
kill that motherfucker that keeps talking, by the way.
I heard that shit
That's
from
our guy.
Rodney 10
That's
years
our
ago,
guy.
man.
That's our guy.
Get some new shit.
Can I go bash his head against
No,
the
no, no,
fucking
let him
Jack, can I
talk.
go
No,
fucking,
no.
can I go punch that motherfucker?
Let him interrupt the
just-
others. Let him interrupt the others. This is good.
Greetings, everybody.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Thank you, Beetlejuice, for cheering. Anyone? Yeah, I'll wait for the applause to die down real quick.
Fucking bell right there. Everybody clap right now.
Yeah,
That's
thank
the
you.
bell right there.
I see
Thank you.
how it is.
Thank you.
Oh, you see what's going on now? Okay.
You know, I know many of you personally, and really, I just want to thank you for taking the time to come down here. I know that they might have forcibly closed Senior Buns. That wasn't my choice. But nonetheless, today we stand upon the precipice of change. 5 years ago,
Where's
the Los
Juno?
Santos government crumbled and failed. For reasons not entirely known. Oh, I'll wait for these sirens to go by real quick. Kind of fucking rude, if you ask me.
This guy's got
government
nothing,
failed.
guys.
And now here we are, picking up the pieces that failed institution, one by one, grime delivery by grime delivery, hamburger by hamburger, money bag by money bag.
This shit stinks.
Gratefully, the
This
current
guy is
government
washed.
has
Not lumber
established-
planks, though, huh?
Hey, keep it. Come on, guy. I'm talking up here, man.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. You fucking
You shut the fuck up.
Leah, relax, relax.
Come on, guys. Come,
I don't
come
got
on,
no
guys.
fucking day.
Listen to me and listen close. Now, more than ever, your vote is required to ensure that the future of Los Santos is one secure. And I know more than any of these people behind me what it takes to get something done. And that particular something, I promise to you, is the following. And listen closely. Cheaper housing, a lower tax rate, no more taxing of your paychecks, and of course, humble and strong support for the honorable police members in Los Santos.
This
so
guy's
they no
great,
longer have
dude.
to pay for their equipment. So they no longer have to pay for repairs on their vehicles so they can get out there on these war zone-like streets. War zone that I'm sure that you all are familiar with. Honest, hardworking people afraid to look over their backs because who's going to pull up in another 4-seater SUV and try to rob them of their fucking packages or their money bags or what have you? Which brings me to my final and most important point. Gun licenses. Now you might be thinking, Max, why is a gun license important to ensuring the safety and security of Los Santos? And to me, I personally believe in the good guy with the gun theory.
This guy's got
Now,
nothing,
some
man.
of you might not be familiar with that, but essentially, it means that, you know, the more people who have a gun, the less likely something, I don't know, terroristical or treasonous happens. And if, let's say, you know, one of your fellow grime drivers has a gun and you don't, and they see you getting robbed, maybe they hop out and try to watch your back. The problem with that is that currently, and this may be new information to some of you, a gun license is slated in the future.
I told y'all,
cost
Stelio got it in
$50,000.
the bag, guys.
$50,000. Now, how many of you have $50,000 in the crowd right now that you can spend on a gun license? No, you don't. You're a fucking Beetlejuice. Put your fucking hand down.
This is America. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry about that shit.
Let's end on this note. The streets are too dangerous, and I promise to you a far, far cheaper gun license, and of course without the requisite cop recommendation that was slated to be ushered out alongside that $50,000 requirement. Under my jurisdiction, I will ensure that you are safe, secure, and prosperous. Thank you. Maximilian, Thoroughbred.
Yeah.
May our next candidate step up, introduce themselves, and give us a little bit about their platform?
My boy Max lost.
That's crazy, right?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, this guy stinks. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Man, they gotta take care of this fucking heckler, man.
Silver Shamley. I used to live here many years ago, and I'm back. I've done a lot of reflecting on myself, and I really genuinely want to make a change and be a mayor that's really going to help out the everyday civilian. That is what my platform is based on. I want to help the civilians in this city. I want to help everybody that is struggling. I know everybody's working hard jobs. I work at Senior Buns just to fund my campaign.
Senior Buns.
And that's what I want to do. I want to work with the unions. I want to help everybody. I want to help the civilians. I want to help the police officers. I can't promise that I'll get rid of taxes on your paychecks because, as we know, the city's in a rebuild right now. The government doesn't have that money. The government doesn't have the money to be able to make all these grandiose promises. So I'm not going to make those promises to you. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to do my best for you. I want to work with everyday civilians. I want to work with the police officers. I want to work with everybody. I want to do all the things I could possibly do.
Everybody.
Yeah. I have a voice crack sometimes. I'm not ashamed.
I'm not voting for a man who has voice cracks. Fuck that shit.
I went through puberty at 24. Please.
I went there through that shit at 12, man. I'll beat you to it, pal.
Okay, Beetlejuice. All right. Yes, Beetlejuice. I'm sorry, Beetlejuice. You know, I genuinely just want to help people. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do. I can't make the promises that everybody else is going to be making. Like I said, there's some things that I want to do. I want to, you know, of course, I'll look into taxes if I get into office, and I will adjust them accordingly. I'm going to appoint a great secretary of staff, and then one of these individuals
is actually really good,
will
dude.
be one of my deputy mayors as well if I get elected, which is, you know, and I would love to work with them as well. I don't think everybody should be having guns, if I'm being honest. I think we know, if you were around, we know what that's like, everybody willy-nilly having guns. I think that, you know, put a price tag on it.
That's just
Make
a stupid
people
fucking idea.
make people feel regret about buying a gun. You know what I mean? You don't want people to just get a gun and then not care if they use it because they'll just go get a new one because it's $50, $100, $1,000 for a gun license. Make it cost something to people. And yeah, basically, you know, my platform is I just want to help out the civilians. That's it. I want to help out well, not just the civilians, but everybody: the police, the EMS, government workers, the unions, in any way that I possibly can.
That was the shittest speech I ever heard in my
He
life.
should have brought tomatoes to throw at this fucking hat.
I'm about to snap, guys. Should I say some shit or something, or keep it cool?
May our next candidate.
Nah, let's just chill out.
Introduce himself.
Brother, he's fucking up, you know, everybody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, when I say Rama, you say Squammy. Rama.
Salami.
Rama.
Salami.
That's exactly right. Now I'm here, and I didn't realize Day one, I didn't realize Melatonin Max was contagious. Because let me tell you, what a snooze fest it has been so far. Am I right?
I used to want that powder
Jeff, this guy kind of good.
Let me tell
liking
you.
this dude.
All these young fellas have come up here and have made promises. But as the late great George W. Bush once said, well done is far better than well said. Am I right?
Hey, come on, hurry up.
That's exactly right. Now here we are. We got Max Melatonin dressed up like the Monopoly Man. And let me tell you, what he talks like is all game. He's got no class. He has no experience. He's a shady guy. And let me tell you, I went onto the website to find out more about this town. And there are two types of mayors. One, goody two-shoes, unwilling to negotiate. And two, these crazy corrupt politicians. I want to be someone new. That's Ramaswamy. You know, here's the thing. My platform is a platform of greatness. A platform where I will represent all of you and put words into action. If you have seen me in the last few days, I've been campaigning absolutely hard to make sure I represent working folks like yourself. Even drunk Santa, who none of these absolute frauds even talk to. I want to be for the people for far too long. These politicians have been representing just a few and not all of us. They've mandated things like the vaccine. They've mandated things to control folks like you. So let's get it trending on Twitter. Hashtag Ramaswamy. That's RAMASQUAMY. And I will not back down. All of us have been offered money, corruption, bribes, and I have taken none of it. Because I have funded through my own Patreon a grassroots campaign to make sure I represent you. So remember, and if you're a young voter, give me 1 second here.
Do the gritty! Stall it again, man.
Vote for Ramaswamy. Vote for Ramaswamy. End the woke mob. Los Santos is being held hostage. I will represent you, and I will not be silenced by some bozo. Day one. Hashtag Ramaswamy on Twitter. Say it now.
Rasalami.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, Ramaswamy for man. Wonderful. I'm seeing a lot of hashtag raw salamis going on Twitter. You guys are doing great. Next candidate, you can take the center stage and
Appreciate it, Tiny.
yeah, introduce yourself and your playful.
Hey everybody, how are you? Dottie, McMuffin. Yeah, appreciate it for being quiet. Thank you. Listen, I know you all been sitting here a while now. I'm not trying to take up more time. I'm just trying to be here to help the city. I'm trying to put people in the place where they should be. Honestly, keep taxes low. Just help keep moving to get businesses and proposals done if possible. Just trying to do normal mayor things. Help fundings where it's needed. Help people where it's needed. Help businesses where it's needed. Simple as that. If I can do it, I will do it.
WWE, man? What the fuck?
Okay, I appreciate you being quiet. I'm here to help out wherever.
I'm about to say something, guys. I need to say some shit in character for this guy.
Do things and say things I can't do.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up, man. Don't shut up. Yeah, you can shut the fuck up.
Don't listen to the hecklers, darling. Keep going.
Yeah,
Can we get rid of this fucking heckler? Where the fuck is the security? Get rid of this guy.
This, promises and I don't know what he's saying. Getting money from people. If they're taking it, taking it. Good for them. But I'm here to do it the right way and make this city prosper like it should be. That's all I gotta say.
Somebody take the
Everybody.
helium.
That was great, dude. That was great. Say it all again, please.
Where's
Somebody
the
take
security?
the helium from that guy.
I feel
Where's Juno?
that we've all
Does she
gotten to know
organize
you
this?
just a little bit better. And for everyone out there, I am Tiny Tony, moderating this debate, not running for mayor. I would never do that. It seems like a horrible job. But these fine folk,
Dude, where's the security, man?
up to the task. All right, we're gonna move on to the question section. All right, I'm gonna ask a couple questions. Here. All right. The first one is one that I think is on everybody's mind. The economy has collapsed.
Where's
People are struggling. Many of you.
Where's Juno, guys?
In your introductory statements. What is
Who's that,
your
guys?
plan to
Is that
make
Mr.
all
K?
the people in front of you move forward with their lives, to live the lives that they once had?
Oh, he
How
got
do
his
you
old
rebuild
fucking face
Los
model
Santos?
back.
We'll again start from
That's
the
sick,
right.
dude.
Mayor
Corn
Kennedy
dog.
Cornwood.
Corn dog.
Corn frog.
Wait, can you repeat that one more? You said so many damn words.
Of course, absolutely. You know, I'll go through it again. All right? There has been an economic collapse. Los Santos is in goddamn shambles, Cornwood. How do you intend to rebuild Los Santos from the ground up, from a mayorship position, to help the people in front of you?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, they got rid of him,
I would
guys.
love to talk about this.
They got rid of him.
Alrighty, okay, fellas, listen up now. All right, we have a lot of problems in this city. All right, I remember how great the damn burger shop used to be. I remember the amount of jobs, the amount of things
never
that
mind.
people could do in this damn city in order to be able to make a living. I remember folks being able to go out there, get a job, take care of their family, and
He's
do all
gonna
that.
double down,
all right,
man.
easily. You had tons of opportunity. However, now that same opportunity ain't there. All right, I see every single damn person. They're out there driving Group 6, putting their lives in danger. Everybody driving crime, putting their lives in danger. Why? Because some folks are out there who don't want to make an honest living. There's some folks out there that aren't like you, and you, okay, and you, all right? There's folks out there that are trying to cheat the damn system, that are trying to lie and steal and attack the good people of this damn city, and we got to put a stop to it. We got to give people opportunities to protect themselves, all right? That's why I want to bring back the opportunity to get you a gun license and to be able to arm yourself in order to be able to defend yourself against these sons of bitches who are going out there and they are attacking the people who are trying to make an honest living. All right? They are not afraid. Nobody out there, no criminal out there is afraid to break the law and to attack somebody else and to take something away from everybody.
Today, Junior.
However, under my mayorship, my plan is to get the laws working in a way in order for us to make sure the people have an opportunity to make a good living and to keep themselves safe. There you go.
He's got a watering plant.
Thank you so much.
Well done, man. Well done. Take a seat.
Next candidate, the floor is yours to answer this question. I can repeat it if you need.
Please repeat it so everyone can hear it again after that.
That's right. That's right. We are discussing the economic collapse of Los Santos and how your mayoral candidacy will help bring back the golden age of Los Santos, rebuild it. Go ahead, sir.
Right now, the most important thing that we need to look at is the huge disparity in income between all these different jobs throughout the city. For an entire week, no one could make any money doing lumber. Yet people were still up there doing that because that was their passion, putting in work. Still, I think right now, no one can make any money doing sanitation, but people are still doing it because it's their passion. It's what they want to do. It is no secret that Senor Burgers pays the best out of any job in the city. People are wise to that. People know that. And that's why at Senor Burgers, you go there, it is so hard to get a shift. I was talking to the manager there, Jane. It is so hard to get a shift at Senor Burgers because everyone's wise and everyone's trying to get the easy money. And it's not easy. Let me tell you, folks, it's not easy. If you think that's the case, you're mistaken because the chaos there is unrivaled. But what we need is we need to make sure all these jobs, we need to make sure all these jobs are paid the same, are paid equal. We need to make sure people's time is respected. We need to make sure people are going, they're paying fair, they're being paid fair for the things that they do. We need to make sure we give business licenses to those with the acumen and the drive and the passion to run these businesses here in the city, but not only here in the city, run these businesses in Sandy, run these businesses in Polito, run these businesses in Harmony, run these businesses in Chumash, because there are people with passion. There are people that want to start these businesses. They are riled up. We have people that want to work and want to give great services, but they don't have the opportunities because we don't have these licenses. As soon as I get in office, I will make sure these licenses are given out. We will take them under consideration. We will push them out and push them and make sure that people can start working, start having something they can call their own, the American dream. I was talking to a young woman. She wants to start a 50s dine. I thought, what a wonderful idea. I was talking to Jane. She wants to start franchisees for food all over the city. All over the city. Right now, the only place you can get a good burger is at Senor Burgers. The only place you can get a good, hot, warm meal is at Senor Burgers. We need restaurants up all around San Andreas, all around the entire island. I know Miss B. I think she's here in the audience. Can you yell out, Miss B? Miss B has been working at a convenience store. She doesn't have a business license. She has gotten no support, but she does it because that's what she is passionate about. And we need to enable these passions because people want the economy to succeed, and we need to give them the means and the tools to succeed. We need to support them so that they can succeed.
So you're putting me to sleep, man. Hurry the fuck up.
Can I stab? Can I stab?
B, I'm gonna go stab him.
Let me stab him.
No. He's gonna tilt the other
May
candidates.
you please answer? Economy collapsed. We're rebuilding. Go on.
Yeah, I got you, bud. I got a simple 5-point plan to ensure the suitable rising from the ashes phoenix that Los Santos can be. Simple. 1, removal of taxation for paychecks. Already went over that. 2, lower the tax rate from 15% to 10%. Easily done. 3, the establishment of a chamber of commerce in order to ease the transition of state-run businesses to citizen-owned businesses. Furthermore, I intend on having discussions with those who may be privy to the ability to do so, but also possibly the establishment of a state-sponsored loan company. 4, a reevaluation of the current housing market. As many of you noticed, I'm sure that they are extremely unaffordable. That will, of course, be one of our main priorities. And 5, and most importantly, and my favorite, I intend on holding court for 10 people every day for you to speak personally with me about what it is you want to see Los Santos develop into. That's all. Thank you.
That was
Very
the best speech I've
interesting.
heard all night.
A lot of food for thought there. Our next candidate, may you take the floor. Los Santos collapsed, rebuilding it. How you gonna do it?
Hey, this time don't have a voice crack, man.
I can't help that. Sorry. I can't help that, Beetlejuice.
But you just have it again, damn.
Well, yeah, because I can't help it,
Drink
Beetlejuice.
some water or some shit, bro. You lubricate your phone or something like that.
So the economy collapsed. There's not a lot of money. That's exactly why I said I can't make promises. I can't say, hey, taxes are fucking gone. You don't want a 20% tax on your paycheck or whatever it is? They're gone. We can't do that because the government doesn't. The government does. The government doesn't have that money to just shell out for all of these things. Unfortunately, it's the hardworking civilians like yourself that need to make the money and need to put it back into the economy so that we can have these amazing things, right? I want to work with the unions, like I said. I want to give them whatever they need. I've been going to every job and talking to the everyday worker and seeing what they want and what is necessary for them. I know the police, they really want to dispatch. I would love to get them dispatched. I want to make sure that the civilians are protected in that way, you know? Nobody wants to send a message to the police and hope that they get a response. They want to talk to a real human being.
I like pill-based guys a lot, dude.
I would love to get businesses. I want to hear your business proposals. I want to see if what you have and what your ideas are so that we can get things up and running. I want to open, housing is expensive at the end of the day. Listen, I know the housing right now is quite expensive.
Why are you asking me
that? What
that?
I want to do, instead of just lowering the pricing on all the houses, is try to open up another apartment building so that not everybody's a big old conglomerate in one area. I know it gets a lot of hectic. Some people don't like that. That there's too much going on there for some people, and I understand that, and I would love to get another apartment building open somewhere. I want to open at least one more restaurant while I'm in office. Senior Burger, it's a great place. Senior Bun, sorry.
Bro,
my apologies.
Mr. K took that guy aside and he shut the fuck up after that.
It is also a hectic place.
Bro, we need to get Mr. K to vote for our
I
guy.
let people do other things. And like I said, it's the hardworking civilians like yourself that are going to make this economy great. It's you guys are the ones that put the money into the economy. So, I'm going to continue to work with you guys and know whatever it is you want, I want to help with that. And make your life more enjoyable, make your work more enjoyable, make it more worth your time. And, Max also said something that I agree with. State-owned businesses, I want to try to find a way to get those into the hands of the civilians that have been putting in all the effort. The people that have been there all the time have been taking control, taking leadership positions. They deserve to be rewarded for their hard work. And I'm going to continue to try to do that.
Fuck that shit. So
Well thought out answer.
Too long.
Handsome man. Wouldn't mind looking at that face a little longer. Not on.
I love you,
All right.
Tiny Tony.
I love you, Bilbus. The next candidate. How you going to rebuild this economy? What are you doing? The economy.
It's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking.
I will go again with this.
All right. Well, who's sick of these boring-ass answers from these candidates?
Hey, Bobby, shut the fuck up.
I am absolutely sick of it. First of all, we got Max GPT here with his 5-point plan. I mean, let me tell you, at least if we know, so one thing about Max is that he did Hooked on Phonics. Because day one, he's able to read straight from his note cards. Now, I'm not going to say these big words like the rest of these candidates, like leasing, stock market, financing. I'm going to talk straight from the heart, straight from the gut.
I don't want to tell Graham to do anything. I'm not going to tell Graham
folks
to
like this. We got
keep it short and sweet.
Pelvis over here who has no experience whatsoever. As a parent, he can't even, keep
I don't want Graham to get in his head.
His rhetoric straight. He keeps getting heckled by these folks. He gets completely shattered. Look at him. He can't even stay silent when I'm talking. It's the woke mob that has taken our economy by hostage, which is why I have a 1-point plan. So easy to follow, and that point is called freedom. Because day one, I will be promoting an economy
Max
of freedom.
GPT.
I will make sure taxes are low.
Oh, that's
I will make
so
sure
good.
the materials
Max
at
GPT.
Senior Buns are low, which, by the way, none of these candidates even said the name
Did
correctly.
someone twat that?
It's like they're here having their caviar in their, in their Emirates lounges.
I gotta
Don't even
write
go
that.
to these establishments that they talk so highly about.
He said Max GPT.
Buns. And that's why you should vote for Ramaswamy.
That's so funny, man.
SQUAMY. Twat it right
Dude.
now. I'm willing to give away 3 months free of my On It brain supplement if you tweet out Ramaswamy for president and mayor. Thank you. God, gods, or science bless each and every one of us.
Wow. Great answers. I'm seeing a lot more raw salami hashtags on Twitter. That's, not getting the spelling. You know what? Next candidate, rebuilding. We're rebuilding Los Santos economically.
Appreciate it, Tony.
Hey, this time don't stall, man.
Again, So, just keep it short. Everyone here did say a lot of good points. There was a lot of points that they couldn't.
Vivek is great, dude.
Realistically,
so is Pillbits and Stel. Those are my people that I'm voting for.
Keep, businesses,
I'm not texting Stelly, bro. I'm not. Why would I? I'm not gonna get in his head.
Match what the
He's on fire
is.
right now.
It's very down right now. Obviously, it's in shambles, but we're all here to rebuild it. I'm here.
Yo,
to
Viceroy,
where it
appreciate
should
you, brother.
be, funding all where it can be.
Thank you, man.
People in the right
Big thank you to him
positions
too.
be
He
able
was
to
very
actually
kind
get
and gracious
businesses
to
off
our
the
whole
ground.
crew.
Thank you.
Succinct and a wonderful answer. Thank you. Our next question, related to our last question. The war in Sanguine. It has bankrupted the government, collapsed Los Santos, and put it in the position that it is in now. And the citizens are bearing the brunt of the weight of what has happened. What do you think went wrong, and how would you
Max
prevent
GPT is funny, man.
such a catastrophe from happening again during your mayoralship? You may begin.
Look, I don't give a damn, no damn about what happens anywhere other than Los Santos, all right? Sanguine can kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned, okay? Because really the only thing I care about is law and order in this city and making sure people are staying safe.
Vacation, man. Shut the
Hey,
fuck
hey,
up.
get off your damn phone while we're in the damn meeting.
Yeah, I'm that bored, motherfucker. You ain't speaking right. Hey!
Shut the hell up, okay? All right, now listen. All right, we need law and order in this city, and this is a prime example of us not having no damn law and order, okay? We need to make sure that people are safe, all right? And we got to make sure that there's rules. Rules are there for a reason, all right? So we need to go out there, all right? And I don't know about no damn war on Sanguini or whatever the hell. Look, I don't care about that, okay? The only ini I care about is spaghetti, all right? Tortellini, Rossellini, whatever the hell it's called, all right? So we're going to go and we're going to make sure we have law and order in this city. We are. And we're going to make sure that, again, the people are safe and we're not going to have issues like that, okay? Most issues can be solved by me just going and talking to them and making sure it's good. And if it ain't solved that way, then I have another way that it can be solved as well.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you gonna vote for someone who attacks the fucking civilians, man? Goddamn, motherfucker.
Wow. Wow. Strong words. Poignant words. Next candidate, please. What went wrong, and how will you prevent it during your mayoralship?
For what reason are we going to other places around the world? We're going to other places, and we are attacking them. We are killing them. We are causing destruction. Why are we doing that? We should be focused on here. We should be focused on building here, making our place, San Andreas, Los Santos, better. Why are we going around? Why are we going around? Why are we going around destroying things? We should be building things. Why are we sending our law enforcement overseas to die? It is dangerous enough right here in Los Santos. There are roaming gangs of people with wrenches and knives attacking our Group 6 workers, attacking our grime workers.
I think you're robbed today.
I say the PD has enough to deal with here. We got to focus on building the foundation of this city up before we start thinking about destroying the foundations of anywhere else in this world. All right?
Bro, he's killing it, man.
The most important thing.
It's the Soviet anthem, guys.
You funny? You think you're funny? The most important thing is that we make sure
He's playing the Soviet
we build
anthem.
the foundation. We build the foundation because this mayoral election, this one right here, will set the tone for every single step, every next step that this city makes. For every next step that this city makes, let's not fucking step up. Let's make sure that we are not causing destruction, that we are building right here in Los Santos.
I would have
Thank you for that.
I would have cursed that guy out by now, man.
It's a good answer
I want
right
someone
there,
to go off
ladies
on
and
this
gentlemen.
dude, man.
Our next candidate
Here's my
to the
man.
floor.
Here's my man. Let's go.
That's our man.
What went wrong? Simple. A lack of suitable and skilled diplomats to navigate an actual constructive discourse for peace. what the fuck was up with the law enforcement officers of the previous government being
Max
conscripted
GPT.
as soldiers to fight a war with a sovereign state? They're not soldiers. They're cops.
Let
They're
me tell you about
peacekeepers.
an article,
They're supposed to be on
amigo.
the street
I
protecting
was given
people,
2 bombs
ensuring that
by
people
Jaeger.
like us, yes, us, I'm a worker too, aren't getting robbed by the aforementioned gangs. Stelios, I think his name was, fucking just mentioned. They're everywhere, man. So the thing that fucked us up, or you guys, I was in prison. 5 years ago was.
Hey?
You're in prison.
Can you
The thing
run
that
for
fucked us
mayor?
up 5 years ago is that we let the, I don't know, no offense, guys, but we let the police department kind of run a little bit wild. Should there ever be a sovereign state similar to
D-Light,
Sanguine
I don't
Isle
want to make the
in
fucking
future?
debates about me,
I
brother, by
personally
attacking
will be
him.
at the forefront. Communications. and
It'll be a bad
diplomacy
look
to
for
ensure
us, you
matters
know.
Do not degenerate into outright war. Thank you.
Diplomacy.
I can now.
That's a good approach. That's very interesting. Next, mayoral candidate. Take the floor and answer.
Yeah, you better shut the fuck up, man.
I was
Respect that
around
motherfucker. He's
when the
next
war
president.
happened against Sanguine. And the people of Sanguine,
Yeah, I ain't wearing a fucking
they had their
Christmas shirt.
reasons
Shut
for
the
what
fuck
they did. It was handled poorly. The government was shit.
up. You dress worse than this motherfucker on stage.
ma'am?
That's terrible.
Ma'am?
Hey.
Ma'am, get the hell out of here. The hell out of here,
she
ma'am.
just get
Go
one
on,
bag of
mayoral
cocaine, man.
candidate.
There are a lot of people that are heckling and coming on stage. Can we please give this
you
guy
and
some
fuck
respect,
Christmas.
please?
Thank you. The government handled it poorly. There was a lot of, I knew people that were involved. And you know what? I think the whole thing could have been avoided if we had better people in power in the positions for the PD to de-escalate the situation instead of pushing for violence. I feel like that's what they really wanted at the time. And unfortunately, a lot of people got hurt, and it was a big disaster. And I'm going to make sure that the people that are, the people that are in that position and the people that, myself, are going to be way more diplomatic in our approach. We're not going to want to send police officers to die and our civilians that, are from here over to an island to fight a war that did not need to be fought. Like I said, the people of Sanguine had their reasons, and I don't blame them for what they did. But I do wish that bloodshed never happened, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that nothing like that ever happens again.
Look at Vivek.
An answer that rings a peace.
Guys, I think Vivek stole the
Wonderful.
show, but
Wonderful.
next
mayoral candidate.
other than Graham, in my opinion.
Sanguine, what went wrong? How would you prevent such a tragedy?
And fucking went wrong, you bald sack of shit.
Well, careful, Max GPT. Don't short circuit with those big words. Let me tell you, it's so funny to be up here because none of these bozos even answered the question day one. That's exactly right, Lilith. Because here's what I'm going to say. There's been a war on our country in Sanguine, and there's a war on our country right now. It's a war against the woke mob. And let me tell you, the war in Sanguine, what a tragedy. I want to say there's certain wars that are worth fighting. Specifically, there's a war that we should fight, and that war is a war against aliens from Mars. Which is why, day one, I'm going to build an entire dome to cover Los Santos to make sure those aliens don't come into Los Santos and hang out among us. Because at the end of the day, I want to be fighting right beside you economically and by war. I am going to say, and I'm proud to say, I will address your questions directly. Now, I hate to get somber on a debate stage, but let me just say, a lot of lives have been lost in war, and which is why I want to pass a legislation day one called Thoughts and Prayers. Because let me tell you, what we have right now is health care. I want to provide sick care, and that's for the fine veterans who fought for us so valiantly. I want to make sure you're taken care of, which ironically, none of these bozos, including Mr. Corn Fraud, who I would think would know better, even mention the veterans, the real heroes to protect our interests. So if we are to go to war, just realize I know the severity of it, and I would absolutely represent all of you at home to make sure we bring back a dub. Just
Finally,
like the
man,
shape of my
someone
hand.
kill that guy,
Thank you
please.
so much. Hashtag Ramaswamy, sponsored by Onnit Brain Supplement.
Name one veteran.
Well, here's the thing. It's a great question, Max. I didn't know we were going to have a back and forth. On the way here, I was in a Gruber ride, and the Gruber driver was a veteran. So for that reason, I know veterans, let me tell you. Thank you so much.
Very interesting answer. Started with an alien dome, but led to veterans' rights. Very hot and cold. Very hot and cold. Mixed emotions on that one. Very good. Good answers. Next mayoral candidate.
I don't really know.
Warren Sanguine. What went wrong? How do we not get there again?
All right. War for Sanguine,
Sounds like
honestly,
good drugs, though.
couldn't remember enough from it. It was so long ago. All I can really say is keeping funding and keeping the police force healthy and stable in the city. It was what make it not really happen again. Civilian, we're all here to.
Should I
work
whack
together
that
for
guy
one goal,
with a
and that's to
fucking
make the
wrench,
city
man?
better.
Or would it
Yeah.
make our campaign look bad?
This guy's
Keeping peace would be the best way, but stopping something like that comes with a lot of.
Make sure you're yelling.
Sit-downs. Yeah, I'm yelling as loud as I can. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear you, man. You're too quiet, man. Speak up.
He's falling asleep to his own.
Stuttering,
What I'm
Jim.
saying, Willow.
I feel bad for Donnie, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Just go back
Hello.
to the beginning, man. Shit. Start over again. You got this. We'll give you a second chance. It's alright.
It's not. Sometimes it's not about what your character would do. You have to be like.
All right.
Sadly.
So again, for those that didn't hear me, I don't know enough about Sanguine, really. It was so long ago. I'm just here to try to keep the peace in the city, delegate where is needed, and really just keep the police force as civil and good to the people as possible, and vice versa. That's the most we can
Yeah,
really
he's
do
got to
in this
follow
position.
Vivek, which is tough, man.
Thank you, candidates.
I think that was
Another
the
question
worst
that's
one
been
out
on
of them all,
everybody's
man.
mind. I hear this. Going around the street, I hear this time and time again. Aspiring business owners with some pretty brilliant ideas. How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals?
Like somebody should start
I would
heckling
like to begin on
like
the
Max,
opposite
but then
side
like
now.
it'll be too much of a
Mayoral
shit show, you know.
candidate, Donnie McMuffin, if you could go first. Oh, this is out of order.
Meant to hit the gritty.
No, he
That was
didn't.
not
Hit
the
him in his
gritty.
ass. Damn. Oh my God.
Oh
Keep your
shit.
hands to yourself, okay?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we don't
Look
want
at this fucking chaos. We got mayoral candidates
Damn.
arresting each other. What is this? Why is this happening?
Sir, you go right ahead. Sir, you go right ahead.
Tell
I'll
him,
watch his
Graham.
ass.
I see some bitch. That's why.
Can you repeat the question one more time, Tony? Sorry, my head is.
How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals in the future? Do you have a plan to handle
Oh, they're
these
going backwards now.
proposals?
That's good.
I imagine there will be quite an influx.
Oh, absolutely. So, being a mayor, you really just have to appoint the people in positions to be able to start going over and handling those sort of things. Proposals, obviously, I've talked to a few people already about certain businesses that they would like to do in the city. But the only way to get there is by having people actually in the cabinet or in the Senate. That would be the first way of actually getting.
We need
things
Graham
going,
to be
which is
fired up,
my
guys. The
first
more annoyed Graham gets,
thing I
the better
plan on
he's gonna
doing.
RP, man. The
Obviously,
better he's
having
gonna light a fire. You know what I'm saying,
and
chat?
Proposals being read and actually
This is good that he's getting tilted.
get going will really help out the city.
This is
start
good that
prospering.
the Gibbon is getting tilted.
I
You know,
hope
the more he is, the
go
more
with their
fired
goals
up he
and
is, the better
ambitions.
he'll do.
Hey, congratulations.
Wonderful
You did a
answer.
stutter this time,
He's
motherfucker.
doing great, lady. He's blowing me away.
Next candidate, again moving from this side now. How would you handle business proposals moving forward?
It's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking. Well, first and foremost, I just want to address what you all witnessed on the stage. I took 2 Onnit brain supplements this morning. I am absolutely ready to get to fight for Los Santos, and I'm not going to stand idly by as some of these absolutely reprehensible mayoral candidates will just spew absolute vitriol and nonsense, which is why I got a little excited, but I did it for all of you. And let me tell you, regarding business proposals, I have a lot of business experience under my belt, for I am an outsider, okay? Specifically, in 2005, I won. I got the runner-up on the YMCA local league for a basketball team, and I was the assistant coach for that team. That takes leadership, it takes guts, and it takes gumption. Now, in terms of business, I have a vast experience of calling up my daddy asking for funds to donate a library to many institutions, which is why I believe in open and free enterprise. In fact, right before this debate, I was meeting with a local tech company, learning and listening, which is what I truly believe in. Let's get it trending on Twitter. I also took, and this is not a plug, but I also have a relationship with helpbetter.com. Anxiety is running rampant this holiday season. You can go ahead and use my code. Use my code in the app, and I will take care of each and every one of you. Vote Ramaswamy. Get it trending on Twitter. That's RAMASQUAMY. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. An interesting answer. Food for thought.
He handles the heckler
next
really,
category.
really good.
Business proposals.
Anxiety? That was pretty fucked up.
That motherfucker said gumption. I'm pretty smart. That's not a real word right there.
Thank you. Beetlejuice. He's a funny guy. Too funny, man.
I make everybody motherfucker laugh.
Business proposals. I will personally be reading. I would like to read every single business proposal that comes through. I also will say, though, I don't want to flood the economy with businesses right off the bat. I want to slow roll them in. I want to take the best ideas, and I want to, provide help and funding or whatever it is possible that I can do to help with said businesses. But I do not want to, flood the economy with 30 businesses as soon as I get into office. I want people to think about what they want to do. I want people to put thought, effort, and all types of things into their proposals. I don't want to, I don't think having 50 stores like we used to in the old days that sell the same thing is really going to help the economy. If anything, I think it makes it much worse. It floods the economy with money into pockets of people that aren't doing anything. I want hardworking people
Dude, Pilbus
that
is
deserve
great,
their
man.
businesses to get their businesses, and I want to help in any way that I can. You got big ass titties, Beetlejuice. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, your mama likes to suck them every night. Ask her about it.
That's about it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Wonderful. An economically conscious answer. Next candidate. How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals?
How many of you motherfuckers in the crowd are trying to start a business?
Me, man, I'm trying to start a business. A lot of
Someone shoot that cricket.
Oh, that's funny, man.
My business is a little
Like
bit.
literally everyone here right now? Let's see a raise of hands. Can we get some hands in the crowd of people who are looking to start a business?
Yeah, right.
Put your hand down, Leah. Put your hands down, guys. Put your fucking hands down.
All right. Unfortunately, most of you probably are not going to have your businesses approved under my administration because, like Pilbus, we're going to take very careful inspections of proposals submitted to us, which I intend on hearing in and when I hold court for those special 10 people every day. Of course, I'll be speaking to my constituents all throughout my particular reign. That said, with the establishment of my Chamber of Commerce and with oversight from the council, it will be quite easy for us to unanimously or not agree upon the businesses that we need in Los Santos. There is an economic revival going on right now, and it's very important that we moderate ourselves so that we are, like Pilbus said once again, we don't flood the market per se. Only the most capable, only the most dedicated, only the most savvy stand a chance in this new Los Santos. Thank you.
I fucking love you, man.
Good shit.
Good answers.
All right, so Ray is supporting him too. So fuck, man.
Next candidate. Business proposals. How would you and your cabinet handle this?
There are a lot of people in the city right now that are looking for businesses, that want to have their businesses approved, that want to go make something with their own two hands, have something, that have the drive, that have the passion, that have everything that they could need internally to start these businesses. What we need to make sure we do is when we are looking at these businesses, We don't stamp them.
There's some trees that need cutting for your
Denied,
ass,
send them
lumberjack.
away, never talk to them again, don't tell them why they were denied, never speak to them again. We need to work with these people. Everyone here has ideas. Everyone here, I believe, has ideas that are great, has ideas that can be good if they are tempered and refined. We need to make sure that we are working with people that want to have these businesses. We can't limit them. We can't send them away. We need to work with these people. We need to tell them what went wrong. We need to tell them why they were denied. We need to set them up with someone that can guide them through the steps that they need so that they can have a business. I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to succeed, and you're not going to succeed by getting a denial stamp and then being sent away, never to be seen again, never to be heard of again. The only way we can succeed is by understanding what we've done wrong and improving. Thank you so much.
Very good answer. Important to consider.
Yeah.
Fuck, you understand what he was saying.
very
What's going
good
on
answer.
and on and on and on. Fucking shut up, man.
Next mayoral candidate, business proposals. How will you handle them?
What am I hearing?
Y'all hear that? Okay.
Hey, turn off your fucking phone, bitch.
Yeah, turn off your dadgum phone.
Those are our voters, and we should treat them with respect.
And that phone probably has a damn tracking device in it anyway.
We're
Now
not
listen.
better than you. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, now listen up. I know there's a hell of a lot of folks here that, look, I'm not like a lot of these other folks. All right, I'm one of you. All right, I'm a common man. You know, I have listen, my family, they have a farm. You know, we got a family business, and I know there's a lot of folks like y'all who've moved into the city over the years, and maybe your family's got a business. All right, maybe you want to have opportunities for your family to move into this city. Maybe you want to have your families have that opportunity to come in here, all right, and be able to expand and be able to continue to grow and be able to continue on for many generations, right? Now, what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to go out there and we're going to want to be able to take these business
Bro, I can't even hear what he's
proposals and
saying.
look at,
Poor
what is going
guy,
to work
man.
in this city? Because truthfully, all right, this is the land of opportunity, all right? This is Los Santos, all right? And you should have every single damn opportunity, all right? You should have every single damn opportunity.
Omega, I would, brother,
that
but it would like ruin the event.
can
Everybody
have
would start
in
jumping
order to
in,
make
and it would
something
be
of
about the
yourself.
fight. You
Now,
know what I'm saying?
not
I
only
don't want
that,
to risk that happening.
There's certain things that this city needs. There's certain things that we need for the people, all right? So it ain't just about the businesses, all right? It's also about the consumers. It's about the customers, all right? It's about the people of this city who want certain opportunities, all right? They want certain opportunities. They want certain luxuries that you might not have right now. And I think that's the big thing. I think it goes both ways, and that's with every business, all right? It's not just the business itself, but it's also the people there that want what they don't have right now. Thank you.
A focus on supply and demand. Very frugal, very smart. Thank you, candidates, for your answers. For the remainder of the debate, we will turn the floor over to you, the fine folks of Los Santos. Please feel free to twat out questions for these candidates, and we will select a few from among them.
Gil,
You may
this is your
begin
cue. This is your cue, Gil. Okay, there you go.